Obviously my hero as a kid was Larry Bird. And in 1988, a little bit past his prime. His last MVP was 86. They made the finals in 87. That was the last time they made the finals. He had that famous duel with Dominique Wilkins. I don't know if you know that.
I do. I'm familiar.
The Celtics, people forget in that series, that was the Eastern Conference semifinals. They lost the finals to the Pistons. They were down 3-2, and they had to go to Atlanta in Game 6 and win in Game 6. They did. And Bird said after the game, he said, well, they had their chance. They had a big chance. But he said, I think we'll be back at the Garden. Our shots are going to go in. We'll be a little faster. I think Sunday's going to be a big win for the Celtics.
Right.
And until then, I think that was history's greatest guarantee.
Yes.
In a sporting event, that has obviously now been eclipsed.
Of course.
I mean, to say 6-0, 6-0, and then deliver on 6-0,
Not only
6-0.
that, to say 6-0, 6-2, and then say, you know what, I'm feeling it.
Yeah, I
it's
felt
going to be 6-0,
yeah.
6-0.
It was, and the thing I'm most impressed, because I've really been thinking about how impressed I am with myself on this, the thing that's most impressive is I told Steve my game plan was going to be. Didn't dick around at all.
Right.
And said I was going to make you make the plays. No double fault by me, not one. I mean, a single double fault, and I think only 2 unforced errors. A clinic on how to win a tennis match.
Right. Even though the umpires seem to be against you.
Oh, there's no question.
The injuries seem to be working against you.
The injury's very real. It was weird, though. After the match, and I walked back to the car, it sort of snapped back into place. I feel fine. I ran this morning. Yeah, I feel good. So it was one of those things where sometimes you just catch a break.
Right.
But, I mean, the idea that Steve Robinson played high school tennis, and now I think can be, obviously that's up to you now. You have to go do your thing, and I respect that.
I might have to. I've gotten some hot tips.
Oh, really?
Some leads, yeah. Per example, Madawaska currently,
yes,
I can't speak for 10 years ago yet, I'll find that out, does not offer boys or girls tennis. And their courts appear to be, at least according to their website.
Outdoors?
Outdoors.
I can confirm that as well.
Wow.
Yes. Steve Robinson, the floor is yours.
I went to Madawaska, played tennis inside. I don't know if it was at a school thing or where it was, but
You seemed to me actually upset after the match yesterday.
I didn't expect it was going to be that brutal.
What are you blaming me? What was I supposed to do?
My hand-eye coordination is so bad that I might need an MRI or something.
You look like, I remember when Kate was young, like little, she really liked those things when she was like 2 or 3. When you would drive by like an opening at like a car place and that thing would be blowing in the wind with like the arms. That's what Steve looked like a lot to me yesterday. And he managed to hit the frame of the racket so remarkably consistently. Can you talk about that at all?
I have no idea what was going on. I was not keeping my eye on the ball.
Was your eyesight an issue? Because mine actually was. I haven't played tennis since my eyes have started going, and Steve Mike can say this. But
real shame, boys.
But when your eyes deteriorate, you wouldn't understand. Things get more difficult.
Well, right. I made the last minute decision to not go with glasses, to go with contacts. I did all my practice
per
with
your
glasses.
coach.
But yeah, I thought that might be a better option. But
poor coaching by Timo
did not serve me well.
Well, Timo's we'll get to the broadcast in a second, and I think we found the star. People are always like, oh, these play-by-play guys suck. They're all the same. Well, I'm going to offer a disagreement to that, an addendum to that conversation.
They found a new star rising through the ranks.
Have we ever?
Yes.
And another example of the drug crisis in Cape Cod. It was seen very clearly to us yesterday.
It's amazing that you were able to pick up on that, because he wasn't as forthright with you as he was with us.
Well, so that whipped cream bottle is empty. I don't know why why you have seven cans of it with you. But I mean, it was just an obliter. It was never after the first game, we had a break point. It was never a contest.
That's what felt bad, is that it wasn't even really a tennis match. There was no competition. There was no volley. There was no back and forth.
We had 1 or 2 decent rallies, but you couldn't. I don't know what happened. You literally did not get one backhand over the net.
Nope.
What happened?
I never said my backhand was going to be great.
Well,
I think after I saw you play, I admitted that it was going to be brutal.
What we forget in all this is the clip we should be playing over and over again is the "I will beat you."
Right. It's not like I just said, "Hey, I'm going to kick your ass in tennis." You told me you were going to win.
I will beat you, and then you said, "Well, it might be." You go, you might, and he goes, "No, I will beat you."
I already said I was just talking shit on a podcast. I didn't think he was actually going to be like, "Well, we're going to go play tennis."
What do you think? Well, you're talking to me. I'm not. I'll take that challenge. I'll take anybody anytime.
Right.
And I mean, this idea that you suggest I was somehow faking this injury is insulting. You shouldn't say it to your boss. That's ridiculous.
That was rough to hear.
I apologize.
Here's the real question is, after that final point, could I beat Steve on my knees in the tennis match? I'm not saying 6-0, 6-0.
Probably.
But I feel like I just have to get the ball over the net.
I'll say
I said that unforced errors were going to kill me.
They did.
I'll go with Steve in that one. On your knees,
I
think that
I wouldn't.
Well,
I'm saying he'd win the 3
leg
games.
injury might be tough to move around. You know.
I would just I'm just staying in place. I'm just gonna hit the ball.
You wouldn't even try to move on your knees.
No,
you just stay in place.
How am I moving my knees?
It's pretty clear I beat myself a lot. I will say
all I wanted to do.
My one gripe with Timo is that the whole strategy of having to of charging the net after we saw how consistent your lob game was, there was really no second tier to the strategy.
Well, as I spoke to Timo after the match, though, like one game I decided I was going to serve and volley. Just see when I went to the net 3 times in a row. Mm-hmm. Like you stop at that. You don't go all the way to the net. You go all the way to the net.
Yeah.
Almost like you've never played tennis before. Like, and then if you're that close to the net, that gives me more room to lob over your head.
The thread here is that you guys, I brought up that I played tennis in high school, and you guys act like I said I was a semi-pro or a professional tennis player.
I think we actually played tennis in high school.
I played like
nobody made that leap but you.
I played first doubles at a school population 350 in central Maine.
Andy Nolan texted me yesterday after the match. I gave him the score, and he said, "Don't you kind of wish you played sports in Maine as a high school kid?" I said, "It's true. I would have been, state champion in tennis." So,
dominant.
Yeah, I mean, this is,
it was less competitive for sure.
I would say it was, yes. I mean, I don't think you ever played tennis in high school, but Mike's on the case right now. He has a I would say shoddy track record of journalism, but we'll continue going forward.
That.
Well, I'm just saying. So we played yet. Well, let's do our first Simply Safe before we get to the play-by-play stuff and some other big show stuff today.
We also have a tennis-related song that we might want to kick off.
Oh, good. Simply Safe, we love them, as we know. And it's Christmas season. Simply Safe will be breaking in if you're not careful. So get that Simply Safe right now. SimplySafe.com/Kirk. That's Kirk. Now, take advantage of Simply Safe. Tell me some of the people, Mike. I heard you mention them in the broadcast yesterday. Tell me some of the people who've used Simply Safe in your life.
I believe Jerry Trupiano.
Okay, yes. Let's go back to, can we get our Seinfeld Wikipedia character page out?
Yeah, there was a lot of Seinfeld characters, Red Sox broadcasters.
I saw that, yes. SimplySafe.com/Kirk. SimplySafe.com/Kirk. Again, what they do is they protect every room, door, and window in your home with 24/7 professional monitoring. And it's $15 a month to do it. I mean, this is small money for what we're talking about here. SimplySafe.com/Kirk. SimplySafe.com/Kirk. Take advantage, and you get a free HD security camera. The offer's for a limited time only, and it's ending soon, so hurry. SimplySafe.com/Kirk. SimplySafe.com/KIRK. Hit me with a little music, Steve, if you would.
This is the Mama Dearest Touch guy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You played a little tennis, but never learned to keep score. Though it's as easy as count to 4. Love 50, 30, 40, then game. It's clear you're no match for Minahan. We are watching Steve lose to a 45-year-old who has problems with his booze. He's showing off his tattoo as a symbol of his regret.
Tattoos.
Allegedly.
You move like a hippo with a leg too short. In the bed, just like on the court. Took advantage and you seem deformed. While your wife's appalled by the way you perform when you are in the bedroom.
Nah, this is
like a sister-in-law all tucked away in a tomb. You're
Jesus
all the right way. It limits your tennis game.
Oh, God.
Whoa.
This guy really pulls no punches.
Oh, God.
Tortoise is the same. Whoa. Kirk played Steve like a secret saxophone. It's his hobby from time long gone. The penalty for his loss is, of course, a lie detector and a nasty divorce. We are watching Steve lose. A 45-year-old who has problems with his booze. His wife is in another room. She can't stand his futility.
Very good.
That's a great song.
Very timely.
A little rough, Steve. Did you think people would be singing songs like that with lyrics when you signed on here? Jeez.
I did not know.
You think it's going to happen, though? Are you worried about that?
Worried about what?
Well, sister-in-law's dead.
Your wife leaving him?
Oh, I thought about the tomb thing.
Oh, no.
Well, I don't think a lot of these questions are going to be geared towards Steve's personal life necessarily.
No.
I think it's more, look, so where are we at with this, with the lie detector?
Well, I've been researching ways to pass a lie detector test.
No, that's not, I'm sorry. That's not what I'm looking at. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Getting the person here to administer the test.
It'll happen. Yeah, I'm working hard on that.
Are you working hard on that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Working harder, hardly working, friend.
Yeah, that'll definitely happen.
Well, I mean, Mike and I can handle that if you want, or we can, I'm
take care of
sure
it.
somebody will volunteer to do that.
Working diligently on it.
We'll do it here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It will be administered by DEC.
Well, we have plenty of. I saw somebody as Barstool Advisors. I think there's plenty of questions. So
Yes.
Well, my question for Mike was, should I even be allowed to find the lie detector?
Right. That's a good point.
I'm fully expecting this to exonerate me and end all suspicion whatsoever.
Sure.
But if I'm the one who brings in the lie detector,
There will be some questions.
yeah.
okay, well,
People will
we'll
throw
hand
out
it
the
over to
results.
Mike Geary. It's a Mike Geary production. Put your intern on you on the case, and nobody does it like you guys. So let's
Yeah,
go.
it'll be great.
Yeah, I mean, I think people want to see,
Flawless.
definitely want to hear it.
Absolutely.
But I wonder if Steve's going to be able to pass it.
Right.
That's
That's
what we're going to
the
do.
problem.
Yeah, we're going to see what happens.
But these are not. These are flawed. These tests are flawed. I hear not
Well,
admissible in a court of law.
No, but it'd be interesting to see
But
how
this
he
is
does.
not a court of law,
right.
friend.
Let's see how he does under these questions. So we're going to get that hopefully next week. I like to do it before the holiday season.
Well, ideally.
Yes, next week or two. I think the people want to hear that. So give me a couple of highlights from the broadcast. So first of all, let me just say,
Yes.
I have to give Colleen some credit.
Yes. Did a great job.
Big win. Big win
not
for
a
Dave
perfect
Cullen.
event. I would have, and as I heard Mike suggest in the broadcast, probably mic'd up the players.
Yes.
That seems like
Would have been nice.
Seems like a good move. And there were some camera issues, but I thought overall, and I don't know if his choice of play-by-play guy was perfect.
It was an interesting choice, to
Yes,
say the least.
but I got to give Colleen A- for the event.
That's pretty good.
B plus.
That's about
He
what I
did a
would
good
do as
job
well.
at the pregame show.
Yeah.
The match was good, crisp. The postgame, it was a decent call, and he got it at 8:00.
I heard
I
he
will
did
say-
one thing. Oh, sorry, Steve.
No, I think you're bringing up the same point that I was going to bring up. You had one request on our conference call,
Yes.
correct?
The national anthem. Yes, did not play. Yes.
Well,
I did note that.
Hit the cutting room floor.
I can give you a first-hand account.
I thought it'd be funny just for the listeners. I thought we were going to do it. I had the whole thing planned out. Not the whole thing. We were going to do the Russian and American national anthem. I was going to take a knee during the Russian national anthem. So, which I was looking forward to doing. But,
Well,
what can you do?
I don't know if it was our fault in the broadcast booth, but I know that Dave asked Scott, our great play-by-play guy,
Yes.
he says, "Hey, all right, we're pretend we're just done with the pregame now, and just introduce the national anthems. We're gonna have Kurt come out to the American national anthem, Steve come out to the
that when-
Russian national anthem." So Steve said,
Or
"We
Scott.
are now." I'm sorry, Scott.
Yeah.
We are now going to play the American and Russian national anthems.
Do you think Castiglione is worried after watching that
Castiglione.
broadcast?
That's a Hall of Famer. Be careful with that name.
Yeah,
He's better than Castiglione, I'll say that. I mean, in fairness, he was on heroin at the time. Like, what do you want the guy to do? I mean,
Just kept nodding off.
I mean,
It's interesting. Usually, guys like that kind of deny that they're on any.
I've never
sort
seen
of-
somebody on social media play-by-play guy make the defensive. I wasn't that high.
He says, Steve said to him before the match, "How high are you right now?" And he goes, "Oh, I do everything high." It really got terrific.
I'm surprised we didn't get thrown out the aroma of marijuana
Oh,
coming
my
out of his
God.
bag.
Oh, I spoke to him for a minute after the match, and he said he lives down the Cape, and he's like, "Yeah," he's like, "It's a good place to be a play-by-play guy." I said, "It doesn't seem particularly ideal for me."
Well, it's weird that I talked to Dave and I mentioned your friend John Mita Perel. Well, the idea was that we get a
Meter would have been perfect,
a real pro.
but I think it's also good that he was bad.
Sure, it ended up being good.
Yeah.
It also brought out the best of Mike Geary.
Well,
Maybe.
I agree. I saw mixed reaction on social
A
media.
lot of mixed reactions.
Really?
People either got it or really did not
I
get
think
it.
they thought it was a serious event that deserved some serious treatment,
Right.
which I mean, I can understand.
The funny thing
that.
is, a lot of people thought I was in fact serious.
well, it's also that.
Dave Cullen stepped up, though, when he clearly saw that Scott was going to be a vacant
Yes.
play-by-play guy.
It didn't
at
take
best.
Dave long.
No.
Well, there was, I would say, great producing by Steve Robinson. He
Oh,
mentioned
well,
before
okay.
the match,
Yeah.
maybe throwing in something like the play-by-play stuff that we, or more so, your old show, made fun of. the idea of bringing up absurd, like abortion or suicide or whatever topics, and having the play-by-play guy not really react and just react to the game.
Yes, it's almost like the movie Best in Show, if you ever saw it, with Fred Willard playing the which was funny. Yes, very funny.
For some reason, I don't think we would have to coach Scott not to react to the things you were saying.
Well, that was so I kind of told him that, but his version of not reacting was legitimately not reacting for up to 5 minutes. Maybe.
Give me some of the highlights, Steve. I will say, though, it's also strange
Hello, I'm Scott, alongside Blind Mike here in Boss Center in Sudbury, Massachusetts.
What's the name of the center?
You had the chance to interview both Kirk and Mike.
Hold on. What's the name of the center, Steve?
Bossy Sports.
Bossy Sports. That's the Boss Center. Bossy Sports. Our great friends at Bossy Sports who did an awesome job.
Fantastic, yes.
Great. The coaches, Kaylee, the whole crowd.
Yes.
What do you
funny when we were walking in, and I've got Geary with me and Dave Cullinane filming as we're walking in, and some old guy's walking in with his tennis racket. He's like, "Well, what's this all about? This is quite a production." Yes. He's clearly looking at me like I'm a professional tennis player walking in here. I'm like, "You don't know what you're in for, Bob."
Well, there was a couple of women playing doubles in the court next to us, and they would look over occasionally, like, "What is going on?" Like, I was screaming, I was rolling around on the floor. They seemed confused.
Concerned? Yeah.
So just to be clear, I have never in my life. I've watched many a sporting event. On Sunday Night Football, for example, you don't hear, "Hi, I'm Al." This is with Chris Collins.
And then if you did, very rarely would Chris Collinsworth point it out that he made the mistake.
That's true. And he wouldn't say. Also, they always get the name. They don't say Gillette. Park. They usually get the place right, especially when they're nice enough to let us use the place.
Hello, I'm Scott, alongside Blind Mike here in Boss Center in Sudbury, Massachusetts. Mike, you had the chance to interview both Kirk and Mike. Kirk and Steve before the tennis match today. How did that go?
Yes, strange not to give your last name for a broadcast, but yes, I did talk with both Kirk and Steve, both competitors today. They looked fired up. Let's hear what they had to say.
Was he a nice guy?
Very nice.
It's always strange when guys like that are big fans of the show.
Yeah.
Like, he just doesn't seem like... Is he supposed to get high and listen to the show all day?
So that was weird. That's why I brought up Meter, is I was expecting a
real pro.
Real pro.
Right.
And even in DMs, he kind of seemed almost too professional. Because when I was like, hey, just give me some tennis... Bizarre,
sent you that
obscure tennis terms, and he literally broke down. Well, here's what a serve is.
Right.
I was like, okay. So I thought he was almost
all right,
too
here
much
kicking off the
professional.
match of the century here. We have Kirk serving on our close side here.
It's just me, or is he out of breath?
He's got a lot of... He's got a weird...
Don't know what that little jump was, but first serve. Out.
Oh, this is exciting.
First service.
Now,
Good
this
thing
is
first service,
second
which I
serve.
didn't understand.
Is this what they call volley for serve, Scott? Or is there? Are we already in game action?
We are already in game action
My
here.
Goodness.
Already in game action. So we got
I don't know if
a
that type of
love
shit made anyone
15
laugh.
score here.
I enjoyed it.
Scott's good on his feet, too.
Let's say early on, my analysis would tell me that Kirk Minahan reminds me of... I mean, obviously, people compare him to John McEnroe with his fiery temper. I see him as more of a quiet Andre Agassi type, which you wouldn't get it from his on-air persona. Whereas Steve, his build kind of reminds me of that of Martina Navratilova. Wouldn't you say, Scott?
Had to get that one out of the way.
I was
crossed
totally
off the
expecting
list.
Kirk to have a horrid anger out here today, but he's so far kept it control.
It's like 2 seconds into the match.
Unbelievable. You were able to stay composed for that long.
I could hear you a little bit. I could hear Dave for sure. I never heard Scott during the match.
No, he
Did
tried
you,
to
Steve?
keep it quiet.
There doesn't appear to be a lot of back and forth. And I've always... my high school tennis coach, actually, Jerry Shepardini, told me that tennis is sort of a back and forth game. And it really breaks down to whoever gets more fourths typically wins. Wouldn't you say that, Scott?
Yeah. So.
The controversial line, of course, is the abortion line. It's galvanizing some and angering others.
Very serious.
Well, it didn't seem like it really fit in the
No, it did not.
flow of the tennis match.
No,
I was
it did
watching it
not.
with my daughter Kate at the time.
Well, my apologies.
And I said, I don't really know what to say.
My
First
apologies
to
to
40
Kate.
technically, and then the game point there. Right now, I think there is a little bit of a discrepancy between who just scored that point, as I think we're going to
Is it standard that the broadcast team tells the rules of tennis during a tennis match? I've never encountered that before.
Well, in case for anyone out there watching that doesn't know tennis.
That's fair. That's fair. We are describing to the people here.
Do you mind if I chime in here, guys?
Please do. Sideline reporter Dave Cullinane, who's also not been introduced.
Before the match, there was a lot of confidence from both guys.
Right.
And then the match started, and I've noticed the change between both of them. They both, one, clearly suck. And two,
They both clearly do suck.
confidence.
What are you
is not
talking
high.
about?
Now, here's
6-0 win.
here's where there was a,
I see half of that.
Hurtful.
there was a real mix of strategies here coming together.
Yes.
Where no one quite knew. There was even a point where in fairness, I did tell Scott not to react to certain things.
Right.
And Dave chimes in with like, why isn't Scott reacting?
Yeah, that became too much of a. That's my. Colin did a good job as a producer, as an
Yes.
on-air guy. He became too hyper-focused on Scott sucking. It's funnier
Yes.
to let that breathe and not acknowledge it.
And then another issue, if Kate was watching,
Yes.
might have been when Scott completely breaks character and says, "What the fuck is going on?"
Do you have that part?
No, I don't think so.
That came
didn't
out
hear
of
the
nowhere.
abortion one.
What did that? What was he talking about?
I don't know. Like something happened on the court. There was
Right.
maybe it was when you blew up at the umpire at some
Right.
point, and Scott just goes, "What the fuck was that?" And Dave goes, "We're on air, Scott."
Now, that's what I like. There's a little aggression out there on the court.
No, it's like Colin thinks he's like broadcasting an election. Or
I
something.
know. It's very serious.
It really reminds us that life is finite, and that really, what are we getting mad about if we're getting mad about a tennis match? Because the Grim Reaper is always upon us. Have you
Wow.
noticed that, Scott?
Yeah, I mean, you had that one right there, and Steve came to the net, and Kirk asked him for the point.
That's right.
Right. And it's like I always say, if life gets you down, turn to the bottle. You know, when there's really nowhere else to turn, it's easier to take your mind off things. And that's what I say is just, roll up a doob or hit the bottle.
And Steve went long there with that point, so that's the end of the game.
That's Scott.
No.
That's Scott taking your advice to sort of play the straight man.
I guess, yeah.
But he just can't really even do that.
No, it's a strange.
horrible play-by-play guy.
It was a strange dynamic. Well, this is what I was trying to say. I didn't want to be rude to Scott right in front of him. But I
Yeah.
was trying to mention this to you at the end of the match.
Yes.
I thought that if I knew more about Scott before, we probably should have reversed roles. Maybe I could be the straight man and he'd be the wacky guy.
I literally just got a text from Adam Minahan, who was there.
Yes.
Literally, 8:16 a.m. Whose call was to have that meth addict call the game? Whose call was not to have you mic'd up? Before you showed up, all I heard was, I'm very confident. I'm a great evaluator of talent. Dave Cullinane.
That really, your brother was flabbergasted.
He
by
was. The whole Cullinane thing for him was not, he didn't get Cullinane like we get Cullinane. He was not impressed.
that. No, but not even that. It was just the fact that Dave Cullinane said, "I'm a great evaluator of talent." And I heard him say it.
What does that even mean?
He just said it.
When does he
And
properly
he said it
identify
before.
talent? He hired this guy to be the play-by-play guy.
You may forget. I know you don't remember the Cullinane era.
I try not to.
But when it was you, me, and Cullinane in Framingham, he dropped that line to you. He said, "I'm a great evaluator of talent," and you said,
Well,
"Hey,
he has
give
worked
some
with some
examples."
all-time greats.
Barry Armstrong?
He said, "Give some examples."
Did he have
And
any?
I think his example was Kirk Minahan.
Oh, wow.
He might have thrown me in there as just a name.
Well,
to
he
put out
did. He
there.
did leave Barry to go work with Kim Kerrigan.
That's
so.
true. I feel like I had a career before Dave discovered me.
Yes,
I don't
but
know.
he
I feel-
realized you were good.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
He was alone in that. I don't know how he figured that out.
That month in Framingham changed everything.
And we have to deal with this shithead again in February to produce our show for a few days?
Yes.
Good God.
Yeah. Maybe he'll fly down to Florida with you. I mean,
By the way, we've got our if you guys are, if Steve's not going to Florida, we've got our Super Bowl show here. You and Scott are going to do the Kirk Minahan show.
sure, advertisers would love this.
So get ready for
Yes,
it.
very good.
Minahan dominates on the golf course. Do you think sort of that mental toughness will impact him at all? Will help him in situations like this?
So we have Kirk coming here for a serve.
I mean, it would have been. I think it's actually
Awful
funnier.
return
but
there
you,
by Steve.
Colleen would have been better. It almost says to me like you had a big Minute fan who wanted to just watch the match.
Yeah, kind of. And well, I think that my favorite line of the entire match was when me and Dave kind of went back and forth, and Dave said, "Filling in for Scott here," and I said, "Almost like you should have been doing it the whole time, huh, Dave?"
That's true.
Goodness. What have you noticed about Steve's game so far? He came into this game with a ton of confidence, brimming with confidence in his.
He came in with a lot of confidence.
Now, what does his shirt say for
what
the
brimming
folks at home
means.
that are just watching?
Vlad something. I couldn't read the bottom of
Really?
it. You almost have to think it's from the homeland of Soviet
nothing
Russia.
else by
Interesting
him,
to think
huh?
that. I
See,
can't imagine where you
I
get
knew what
an
it
idea
said, but
like
I
that,
forgot
it's very
the
possible.
exact
Guys, I'm down here.
line that was on his shirt.
As Tony said to Junior, if there's any flies on you, they're paying rent. I mean, nothing gets past this guy.
I essentially wanted Scott to read it for me.
Maybe it was,
and he goes, "I don't know."
I was honestly blindsided by that, and
Blindsided by what?
I really did not
rest
even
my
know
case.
what to say there.
What is that voice?
That's a that's
this guy wasn't
another
a play-by-play
double
guy?
fault from Steve there.
Do we have sound of him doing play-by-play of other games like on YouTube?
No, I haven't
He
found
claims
it.
he did it in college.
Right.
Fucking absurd.
Yes.
What the fuck did you even say?
Oh, there we go.
All right.
This is a live broadcast, Scott.
It's good that like these guys are uncomfortable. They're losing. They feel like they're losing control of this broadcast. like it matters.
I think there's no doubt about
Scott,
it.
what are you
This
doing?
is memorable.
This is our big
Despite
chance.
the lopsided score here.
How early, Steve, did you know that it was not going to go well at
After
all?
the first game.
We had a chance to win
first
that
game?
game.
I know, but after the first game, I was like, maybe after the second game. I knew pretty early. I mean, I knew going into it that I was going to lose just because I wasn't consistent at all.
And that terminology really you wouldn't expect that to throw a broadcaster so much, but games, sets, I was very confused.
You were a
by
little,
it.
you were a little overwhelmed. I spent. I will tell you now. I spent about 25 minutes over Thanksgiving working on my lob shots.
Ah, yeah. Oh,
really?
Yeah, that paid off.
I had a feeling that just even talking to was it Timo?
Timo, yes.
I had a feeling that was going to be your strategy. And I mean, my lob shots were perfect. I don't think I had a bad
were.
one. I mean, the highlight, my favorite moment of the whole match when Steve whiffed on that, made that weird noise, and then ran back and hit it again, which was great.
The double swing?
Yes, that was my favorite. That was my favorite moment of the
Yeah,
match.
it's been captured by a couple of Twitter accounts.
I had a
so,
suspicion it would be.
Yeah, so did I.
And I saw one guy. Did you see the one guy isolated? That one serve you had that was so wide, it almost hit the actual building itself.
Yep, there were a couple of them.
But he can hit the ball hard and he's big. There's something to work with there.
Well, that's what his high school coach saw, evidently.
Who was that again?
Oh, Jerry Shepardini.
It's Coach Murray.
Well, that was your high school coach.
Yeah.
Jim Murray was a former U.S. Open player. But yeah, I was.
Even if there is an afterlife, the life as we know it comes to an end.
Ooh. Almost got there.
Is that real? You guys were perched in a really good spot too. I mean,
Yes.
it was a primo.
Bird's eye view.
The Boss Center. Did they did a nice job. It was a nice setup.
Yeah.
I thought. Now it was not that cold once we got going.
No, I wasn't either.
It was icy up there. Ooh, Jesus.
Steve had the tank top going. That's the big controversy.
I
second
speculated
tattoo?
about that, yeah. Oh, this tattoo, yes.
Yeah, is it gone now? Is that thing off your back now?
What are you talking about?
Well, it's been captured in photographs. It's out there.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This is the kind of treatment I got in the halftime interview.
I was there. I mean, yeah, he was not happy.
I wasn't having any of
He
it.
was not happy. But I had a good time. It was fun. But Steve was upset, and then he thought he lost his
Minahan
phone
looks
after.
upset. He looks upset.
You would think the play-by-play guy would describe something like that,
No,
but
he's out to lunch right now.
yeah.
So Kirk is already up 3-0 here in the first set. Oh, timeout on the court.
Timeout on the court. Is that typical in tennis?
Yeah.
Of course, I'm an expert.
Yes. A lot of towel breaks, water breaks.
Sure. Well, that's what the boys need.
Usually people don't break out in a sweat this early in the match, but Minahan seems to be perspirating just a bit.
But you do hear the banter
Perspiring?
between...
Perspirating.
Another idiot.
Three very articulate men. up there.
Perspirating.
I also liked when I called out Dave. Like Dave was like, "I'm down here on the sidelines, guys." I go, "You're standing right next to me. What are you talking about?"
You're no Walt Disney. Let the magic happen.
I know.
A lot of people might wonder if Minahan is playing up the injury a lot, but it's important to remember he has no history of embellishing or exaggerating things for effect.
Unlike one of the members
Boy, again.
of this tennis match here.
Absolutely. That's an excellent point, Scott. You're first of the day.
Second serve block. Double fault.
Scott's definitely the star of the day.
It's a
There's no
real
doubt.
rat-a-tat that we have. The chemistry there is unprecedented.
Well, I enjoyed it, and it's nice to be, to predict something and come through, and
It's funny. I saw.
And again, if Steve didn't have cock in his walk, whatever that was a month ago, this wouldn't have happened.
I know.
We wouldn't have never met Scott.
I know. Which would be that would be the real shame.
That would.
What was the interaction with you and Timo? Because you and Timo became quite chummy. Was there a Belichick just blew by you after the match, or?
Well, I think there was that sort of respect, like I'm sort of the Ed Reed for his Belichick, like
Gotcha.
the guy that he admires the most,
Yeah,
like the opponent that he would want to have on the side the most. But he just kind of said, I will say, I know this after the match, Timo and Steve and I talked for a minute, and Timo said, quote, I'm quoting, Steve, correct me if I'm wrong. The plan was good. The execution was poor. He put it all on you.
I don't know if I heard that.
He said,
I would agree.
Oh, you would?
I would agree.
Oh,
I think there needed to be a second level to the plan, I think. But maybe Timo
Like a
thought
different
that was
player?
too much for me.
I think whether Steve agrees or not, I don't know if that's great coaching.
Well,
just dump it all on the
that's
player.
what I mean.
Well, he
so
knows he's probably never going to work for me again. I think if I showed up to Bossy Center with $5,000 and said, Timo, I need some lessons, he'd say, nah, fuck off.
Well, you went with the sort of the tricky serves that didn't quite work. You
Yeah,
had some-
that was Timo's advice.
that wasn't a bad idea.
Yeah.
To kind of get me on, throw me off my game.
And then the serve hit the ceiling.
Whose serve? Your serve?
Mine.
Did it?
There were a couple of underhand serves. I was trying to play some tricks.
Yeah.
Ended up going about 20 yards wide.
That ball was long in that first game, by the way.
I don't think so. No,
It was by about a
wasn't.
foot. Well, you couldn't see. You said you couldn't.
No,
see.
I could see that.
No, that was he missed a couple of calls, but that's fine. I mean, he did the best he could.
Who was the umpire? Someone with any experience?
We're not gonna dox him because
okay.
Kirk will go fucking murder him.
True. Well, I won, so it didn't matter. But if I lost, it would have been an issue. By the way, he penalized me a point in the match, which you guys didn't pick up on.
No.
Did, yeah.
I was
It's
hoping.
amazing what the broadcast missed.
True. I was two penalties away from losing the match.
A blind guy and a guy stoned out of his mind.
Dave Cullinane's the.
The anchor.
Well, I'll give you the idea of the prestige kind of guy we had as an ump. When I was done afterwards, there he was at the front desk taking people, when they were signing into the gym. He was there
Okay,
helping
good.
them out. Yeah,
Good.
one of the best.
Yeah.
He seemed to be joking around. He didn't quite understand the gravity of the situation. I
I didn't know
get
this
the
was a
sense.
real.
No.
an
He
important match.
didn't bring the kind of seriousness that you would expect
No.
from the Boss Center.
This is a televised match.
From the boss center.
Boss Center, opened by the late George Steinbrenner and Bruce Springsteen.
So maybe that was a throw
tennis,
to me. Yeah.
the tennis match was at 1:30.
A little after, yeah.
When did Scott start smoking?
Oh, this was
7 years ago. I don't know.
Did I say this yet? He goes. Steve
Before
asked,
his drive?
Steve asked him if he was high, and he goes, "I do everything high."
Right.
I mean, just the idea to say that to us.
That is the
bizarre.
second time you've brought it up.
Oh, I said
Yes.
it already.
Maybe you're.
Did you dip into his
Maybe
stash?
maybe I'm high. I thought I mentioned that he said he was high. But
just
the fact that
wondering-
he says I do everything high.
Did he get ready for the day down on the Cape, just rip a bong and then drive up?
Yeah, I
Is
don't
he on
think
the
he-
roads right now?
Yes, there's no question. There's no question.
Yeah, and I don't think the amount of time was between when he left the Cape, and I think there was some in the parking lot as well.
But keep in mind, this is one of these guys who was sort of in media, and they always were like, "Yeah, I want to do what like Kirk Minahan does."
Yeah.
Like this guy thinks he can communicate for a living.
Right.
He can't speak. Give me a little more Scott.
Did we address the new tattoo controversy?
Steve Robinson ferociously denied Tattoo-gate.
Really?
Says it doesn't exist.
It's going great. Going great. Wish I know you started back up, though.
Now it appears,
Kirk yelling
it appears our
at our...
sideline guy Dave Cullinane is interacting with the players now.
The heavy breathing.
Jeez, is that him?
Kirk is seeing, double fault
Incipient
there.
emphysema.
Steve tried to catch it. Didn't
God,
happen.
Maybe it's not him. He's talking. Is it me?
I don't know what it is. But if you're watching it last night, like it's hard to follow what the fuck is going on. Also, the
sure.
graphics weren't. I would say not top notch.
Yeah.
You need a little score update once in a while. Did you think?
That might have helped.
Just from a viewer perspective.
Yeah.
But I don't think they were that.
I thought it was funny when people were like, Kirk is going to be so fucking pissed tomorrow. The broadcast was bad. There were no score graphics. I was like, I'm not sure what
I kind of
exactly you
anticipated it
think
was
he
gonna
wanted
be,
from
I thought it was
that.
gonna be pretty bad.
Yeah.
I didn't need a top level, Hey, for the hardcore tennis fans, I think they're disappointed. I think they wanted a better
That's
broadcast.
definitely true, yeah.
Which is, maybe next time we'll bring a tennis expert in there.
They also might have wanted a few competitive volleys,
Yeah, I don't know. I think they enjoy watching you humiliate yourself.
like Tito Ortiz boxing Terry Schiavo.
And Cullinane was like, I think everyone's gonna be mad that you guys Cullinane thought I was gonna stay on one side by the camera and everyone was gonna like that better. I was like, no, people don't watch Steve fuck up.
That's true.
Like that's not. This is just, he doesn't.
It's true. I was the star of the day.
To be honest, I don't think they really cared either way.
No, that's what I'm saying. Right. I give Cullinane overall. I'm gonna drop him to a B.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Just
overall.
after talking it out?
Just, I have no idea about overall B.
Okay.
Now, his best move, ironically, was the worst move, hiring Scott to be the that almost
Yeah.
like he should be criticized but also praised. But he didn't. When he hired him, he didn't think he was going to be bad good.
Right. He hired him.
Thinking-
the
right.
conversation we had is we want a real pro.
Right.
And when I said
How old is this guy? Like 20?
Yeah, he's got to be early 20s.
25
I would imagine.
at most, I would think.
Right.
Yeah. We did say
Heroin use does age you a few years. He might be 18 for all
He
we
referred
know.
to college like it was in the past, so I would guess
Right.
maybe 23.
Okay.
But Cullinane turned down Meter because he was like, he's a hack.
Oh, Meter wanted to do it?
No, but
Oh.
he turned down my idea of Meter.
Oh.
He's like, we can do better than that. How about Scott, whatever the fuck his name? Scott, no last name given.
Scott from Crack House.
Jesus.
That's the funny thing about Kelleher is
No.
Listen,
No.
if you,
No.
I'm sorry, not Kelleher, Cullinane.
Yeah.
But Kelleher will be coming up in a moment because
great.
if you tell Cullinane hire someone, be the first person to reach out because he'll bring you in. Someone says, "Hey, I can run the Instagram
no
with
question.
you." It's Rich Kelleher.
You're in.
Someone says, "Hey, I can do play-by-play." It's this guy Scott.
No doubt. That's true. He's so excited to have people working for him.
Can you imagine Cullinane ever hiring a babysitter?
No. No.
Yeah, right.
It's true.
Hey, offer if you want to do something weird to Cullinane's house, offer to watch his kids because you'll be hired.
Probably Scott. Oh, God. Well, about what I expected. The Minute fans seemed to like it. They had a good time with it. So, and Cullinane got it up at exactly 8 o'clock.
He did.
That
yes.
was unbelievable. He must have worked very hard.
I guess. I mean, he did. I mean, and boy, what a payoff for him. Like, what changes in his life? Congratulations.
Well, some people are saying that this sends a clear signal to Jerry Callahan's consultant.
Oh, no question.
Get the fuck out of the
message
way.
is, but yeah.
Because I think Jerry's big concern was, what if I want to do a tennis match? Is he going to be able to broadcast it?
Well, we can make show announcement number one, if you'd like right now. That aforementioned Jerry Callahan will be in studio on Tuesday for a big announcement on the Kirk Minahan show.
Whoa.
This Tuesday, we'll have
That's
Jerry
very
Callahan.
exciting.
Yeah. And then, for you, Mike, it's a 4-day week.
Oh, okay, great.
So Jerry will be here Tuesday with a big announcement.
Wow.
So we'll see what that's about.
I have a feeling Jerry will have some gripes about mine.
We'll see.
maybe.
We'll see what they has to announce.
What they? What do you mean by that?
They, them. I assume he's transitioning.
Oh, that's a good question. That'll be, yeah.
Well, that's his big announcement.
Will he be bringing Dave Cullinane with him to video the big announcement? I would think that's the kind of thing Dave would like to do. I'm going to guess related somewhat to his professional future.
You would think.
I would think without exactly knowing what's going on because Jerry doesn't
Sure,
want to.
yeah, why would you?
Well, but truthfully, I have some idea. But he doesn't tell me everything. He's like, you say it on the air.
Oh, right.
He doesn't want you
spoil it.
stepping on it.
He's like, I talked to Orway last night, and he's like, but you can't say anything.
Talk to Ordway. Interesting.
Jerry did, yeah. Jerry's now at the point where he talks to just people from EIs, just talk about EI.
You don't think that has anything to do with the announcement?
No,
That's not a hint.
No,
okay.
no way. No. This is, I think I know, but I'm not sure. So he'll be in Tuesday. You can tweet that out now, Steve, if you'd like.
Wow.
Jerry Callahan live in studio, I think, for the show on Tuesday.
I assume that's the announcement you're more excited about than the.
Yes. Well, I mean, I
think we have an exciting announcement.
Wait, another big announcement, too.
Oh, wow.
Which announcement do you think I? What announcement were you talking about, Mike?
Well, we teased it yesterday a little bit.
We did?
Yeah. Well, the one I'm thinking of,
I don't even know. What the hell are you talking
where you
about?
might be going in February.
Oh, not that
Yeah,
yet.
yeah,
No,
no.
we're not there yet, thank
Yeah,
God.
okay.
No, keep pushing that back as much as we can. That's true, yes. So, yeah, Jerry on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, I think will be interesting because we can react to DEC with Erica Nardini. That'll
Yeah.
be up, I think, Wednesday morning.
Oh, really?
I think they're doing it Tuesday night, so I imagine they'll turn it over to Wednesday.
Well, for some reason, I thought you said they were doing it tonight, Friday night.
No, I think it's Tuesday DEC. Said.
Okay, very good.
So DC, very classy, as all great journalists said, do you want to look at the questions first? And I said, nope, all set. I trust you.
Oh, that's good. Hope he doesn't let Erica look at the questions first. I want him to grill her.
That's
you know?
true. Yeah. Well, you've been
Hold
there.
her feet to the
You've
fire.
done that.
That's right. I certainly have.
Yes.
I can tell you she's a tough customer, DC. Watch out.
Simply Safe. We've only done one, right?
Yep.
Good. You do it twice. People are twice as safe. SimplySafe.com/Kirk. Again, plain and simple. If you want to be murdered, if that's kind of your fetish or whatever, we went through fetishes yesterday. Don't get Simply Safe. If you want to live a long, healthy, productive life, get Simply Safe. SimplySafe.com/Kirk. What does that do for you? Well, it protects every door, window, room. Some say room. I say room. With 24/7 professional monitoring. If there's a break-in, and these things happen, Simply Safe will give real-time video confirmation so police respond up to 3.5 times faster. With Simply Safe, I like this too. No contract, no hidden fees or fine print. I call that no bullshit, my friends. No
makes it
bullshit.
easy.
Prices are always fair and honest, starting at just $15 a month. I mean, let's just say you live in, I don't know, I'll give you a town, random town. Let's say down the Cape in Harwich, just for example.
Okay.
And there's somebody who's a meth addict who's trying to break in there for a score. Try to live a different life in a different profession.
Sure.
But just couldn't quite cut the mustard, you know?
Yeah.
Couldn't quite hit the ball over the net in that job, if you will.
Right.
And turned to a life of crime and drugs. Well, if you have Simply Safe, you're fine. If not, you're fucked. The worst part is then you'll have this guy in your house talking to you. I mean, who wants that, you know?
Poorly describing
Just
everything
take
that's
my
going
shit. Just take my shit. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm taking your stuff?
On. Am I?
Am I? What are you trying to do? You trying to to kidnap my children? Like 26-second pause.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I forget. So you protect from people like that, just as a random. Simplysafe.com/Kirk. Simplysafe.com/Kirk to save big and get a free security camera as well. HD security camera. Simplysafe.com/KIRK. So thanks to Simply Safe. What else, Steve?
Found my phone yesterday, and the first thing that I open up is a text message from Kirk, and it's like, "Oh, are you here yet?" But all I see is some guy getting a prostate exam while he's being jerked off.
That's true. I saw that in mine as well.
It's like, can we just have a little text exchange back and forth to push that up?
That's true.
That is fun.
Well, I mean, this is how we do it here. So let's make the other big show announcement now, if we should, because I know I always forget these things.
I think we should. Yes,
great. So we've mentioned it all week. The Ryan Baldera Foundation benefit week, I should say, at Buffalo Wild Wings in Burlington goes through Sunday. Is that right?
It should be on that piece of copy in front of you.
Yeah, I have it here. So it goes through the 8th, which is Sunday. If you physically go to the location, if you're in the Massachusetts area, Burlington, Massachusetts, this weekend is a big shopping weekend, I'm sure, for Christmas. And we know the Burlington Mall is always insanely mobbed. So get away from there for lunch. Go across the street to Buffalo Wild Wings and spend some money right there and help an unbelievable cause. Ryan Baldera, who passed away. He was a manager at Buffalo Wild Wings. His son, Hunter, his infant son, I think he's 4 months old. Is that right?
Very young, yeah.
His education fund. So 100% of the proceeds donated to that in Burlington. So go there this weekend. I've been there already. Make sure you go there as well if you get the chance to help out Hunter Baldera's education fund, Ryan's infant son. They have a bunch of great silent auction items. Also, the Kirk Minahan show has donated. I mean, can you beat this? A live Kirk Minahan show? We've donated that. It's up on eBay right now. Steve, walk me through the specifics, would you?
The auction right now is over $5,000. So someone has bid. The high bid right now is $5,006.
I'm on it right now, so it's it's $5,006. So somebody's donated $5,000 for us to go and do a live show. My understanding is I spoke to that person, by the way. Do you know this?
No.
They're in the fine state of Colorado.
Oh, I saw that on Twitter.
Yes, which could present some. But listen, you saw me respond to people on Twitter last night.
Yeah.
You do the bidding, we'll go there. We're going to get there one way or another. We will do your show wherever you'd like.
The logistics will be interesting to figure out.
We can figure it out.
It might not be recorded. It might be flying Kirk out there, and he'll just sit in your living room and tell some jokes.
Absolutely not.
Play some prostate.
Let's just say I have some friends in the aviation game who have already stepped up and said,
"Oh wow,
don't you worry about it.
Boy,
we're going to take care of it." I don't know about you guys,
right?
But I'll be all set. So I guess the big show announcement is. So we have a very generous friend of the show who has said they're willing to match every dollar up to $10,000.
Horizon Beverage Group has offered to match the high bid up to $10,000.
Incredible. So, I mean, our great friends at Horizon Beverage Group, and we know there's a bunch of Minifans there, a few specifically, are willing to. So if we get up to $10,000,
they will cut a check for $10,000.
It's now $20,000.
We will raise $20,000 for Hunter Baldera's education fund.
I mean,
yes.
Unbelievable.
What I like about that is if you donate $10,000, you get to tell people, donate 20 grand. Yeah.
I'm a great guy. Yeah. So I mean, that's pretty great. So we'll see how that goes going forward. Today we're only, 12 hours in or something, and we're at $5,000. So let's get that to $10,000 if we can. If somebody can, and we'll believe me, you'll get all the bells and whistles. And I don't know if you saw this. I'm not Mike last night. I took the presumption, if it's okay with you and the Geary family. I promised Mama Geary will be at the event.
I can't speak for her, but
for Hunter Baldera's education.
I hope so. I hope that plays to her.
What was that? We speak.
Yeah, it sounds like she's excited about it then.
And she's willing to do whatever it takes.
Right.
Is what my sources tell me. So there you go. Yes, she will be.
See what we can do.
We'll give you whatever
for a good cause like this. I'll work on it.
Exactly for $10,000. Yes. Well, whatever it takes.
Oh my God.
So if we can get to $10,000, unbelievable. If we can raise $20,000 for this poor young guy whose dad passed away, he's 4 months old, and help him get his education, awesome. And I saw a bunch of people saying, "Oh, why isn't Barstool doing whatever?" It doesn't matter to me. My take on that is this: if you like the show a lot, you're aware it's going on. If you're willing to spend $10,000 for us to do a live show, we don't need Dave Portnoy to tweet it out. Everybody who's doing that is fully in our world. So some random guy, if they see whoever, Dave tweeted out.
Yeah.
Some guy from fucking Iowa who's never followed us, not gonna be like, "Oh boy, I'll spend $15,000 for this guy to come to my house and do a show."
Or even they might, but they might not know what they're doing. They might donate.
Yeah, but
then think, "What the hell am I?
Right.
Now this guy's got to come to my house."
So whatever they want to do is fine. but we've got it, you know, and it's not going to be this. No victory laps. I hate post charity victory laps. We just want to raise as much money as we can for this kid to go to school and make the poor widow's wife, the girlfriend. I don't know the situation, but the poor woman, the mother rather of poor Hunter, make her life a little bit easier. That's all, and that's what Scott's tried to do this week in Buffalo Wild Wings and us. So hopefully we can get to 10,000 and match it. We'll see.
Channel 7 is apparently going over to Buffalo Wild Wings to talk with Scott about the silent auction. So it'll be interesting to see if a charitable endeavor somehow results in a little bit of good publicity for Kirk Minahan.
Listen to me. As I just said, Steve, that's what it's all about. A little bit of good publicity for me. That's really ultimately what we're trying to do here.
No, I'm just interested in seeing how they make you out to be the bad guy. I don't just ignore it.
Yeah, which is fine. I don't care. That's fine. We're just trying to raise as much dough as we can for Little Hunter. So there you go. So go to, we've tweeted out the link a bunch of times. We'll continue to do it somewhere on eBay, right?
Yeah, it's all over your Twitter page. So just follow Kirkman Show on Twitter and you can see the link there. And if you've got a friend, an uncle, a business owner, anybody who you think might be interested in this, pass it along, spread the word. Doesn't have to be a Minifan who wins the auction. It just has to be someone who is interested in having a fun show.
So I say we're at $5,000. We're at $10,000 right now. In essence.
With the match, yes.
Right. So, I mean, it's going to be $10,000, $5,000 bid, but $10,000 for somebody to maybe potentially, as it is right now, have us go in their living room.
Eat chicken parm with the three of us.
Well, yeah, but that chicken parm cooked by a master chef.
Yes.
Which is true, right?
A shirtless man.
I will cook dinner.
And whatever show characters they want, they'll be part of the experience too. That's what I would say. We're going to make this a nice, personal, never be broadcast anywhere else. We'll go in, we'll do whatever they want, bring a shitload of merchandise. We'll take pictures. Whatever the fuck they want, we'll do it.
How happy would you be if someone came in with a $20,000 bid from Panora, Iowa?
Oh, wonderful. I mean, match that
off the list. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know me. I like that open road. So I'm Steve is not rooting for an out-of-state winner. I think he thinks that's going to make things more difficult. But I like that.
What I like is the idea of someone doing it just to try and inconvenience us. Like
bring it on, motherfucker.
Oregon or wherever.
Right. And I mean, ironically, this time we're actually donating 100% of the money, which is unusual for us. Well, it hurts.
Let's not.
Well, we'll get a little taste, obviously. Yeah. Right. I mean, we all understand that, but so yeah, that's pretty cool. And it's an idea we just kind of came up with out of nowhere in the middle of the show.
Well, you. But.
Well, of course, but it's if we can help at all, I think we're helping a little bit. That's pretty great. So we'll see how that. We have a good few days left on the bid, right?
I think 3.5.
Okay, goes through Monday or Tuesday or something. Yeah. Okay, so I think we'll get to that $10,000.
I think we will
on our own, basically.
I think easy.
So great, that's 20. I mean, fucking $20,000. And
then you put that in a interest earning account. By the time he's ready to go to school, that's big money.
I mean, today's college world doesn't get him.
That's a half a semester.
Yeah. It's a good question, but yeah, if $20,000, I think the Minifans. I think we're going to raise we're going to get to $25,000 is my prediction.
Very good.
And for that, these people get to listen to us. I don't know how's that going to work.
Well, I was just wondering, if we're not recording the show, if it's for them only, do I even need to bring equipment?
We need microphones.
Are we just going to sit in their living room and shoot the shit for a little while?
I think they want the full experience of that. I want the headphones on for them. I want them to listen to some bad radio, some parody songs.
Right. All right.
I would like a couple of specific. I'll also put it this way. I'm going to throw this out there right now for them. The Steve Murder Me guy, Mama Geary's Touch guy, and who am I forgetting? Steve's a Liar guy. Yeah. Are all going to give you original parody songs as well, only for you. I'm being presumptuous, but you get nice original songs that night. And also the guy who's the guy who did the duet the other day. The woman sang, and we thought it was him, but it wasn't him.
That was the guy who did the tennis song just now.
That's him.
Same Mama Geary's Touch guy.
Oh, it's Mama Geary's Touch. Okay, that was his wife who was singing that, by the way.
Oh.
Yes, a little back.
What a couple.
That's a talented family.
We'll be having music for you. So those guys guys will all contribute music as well.
I'm guessing the song that he did that presumes that I lost the tennis match was done after 8:30 last night.
Probably not. It was in the can for a while. I'm guessing. Maybe he had two versions though.
But can I throw this wrinkle in?
Sure.
If they want the real live experience of us doing a show, then I think it should be. We listen to these songs with our headphones on, and they can't hear it.
That's true.
We laugh to ourselves.
There may be some of that too.
Yeah,
there may be some of that too. So we'll keep an eye on that. And that's pretty cool. I'm glad we were able to do that and help out little Hunter Balder and his family as little as we're doing. But yeah, so we'll keep an eye on that, and we'll have, I'm sure, more on that on Monday and over the weekend. So pay attention if you want to bid anywhere. Listen, I know you're listening all over the place. I mean, I hear from different countries. You want to bid? We're going to go. We're going. We always say. I was saying
We've
last
got
night.
those fans in Australia.
We had bids from Seattle last night. I saw bids from Colorado. We're going. We're going to go there.
Fans in Ireland.
We have fans in Ireland.
All over the place.
Right.
All over Europe.
You know, we're in a
Michael might have to get a passport.
That's right.
Give me the Grand Funk Railroad. We're an American band. I mean, we're an American podcast, but we'll go anywhere else. I mean, give me that. Give me some of that, Steve. Let's go back to whatever the hell year that was. A song that would not work in today's.
This will not come up on his computer. There's some sort of block on it. A song like this.
That's true. So we have 5. You get 5 minutes of. Because I like more uncomfortable the better. 5 minutes of Mike Geary doing stand up in your living room.
Oh, God damn it.
5. Oh, would you have a problem with Hunter Baldera?
I don't.
You going to do it?
Yes, I'll do it.
5.
You should be working on your content anyways. You're playing the Wilbur next year, man.
That's true.
You realize this, right? You're playing the Wilbur. You're going to be on the stage that Dave Chappelle, Jon Stewart have been on.
All right.
That's true.
All right. I'll do some writing.
5 minutes. It's a long time.
10 minutes. You can stretch it.
Believe me, 5 minutes would be plenty long.
I don't know if my material about my dad will work in that sort of context, but
We might want to go a different way. Mike's in the living room. You can hear like the coffee, just the spoons just stirring the coffee, very quiet. Mike telling these jokes. People are just talking. Guy looking at me. I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. We're just leaving. Your mom's there.
couldn't see the projector. I'm just doing the same jokes from last time.
Boy, Idaho, huh? Jeez. I don't know.
Someone said that to me. I said, no, Idaho. Come on, folks.
Predictions,
This
Steve.
thing on?
In or outside Massachusetts for this thing?
In Massachusetts.
I predict outside.
I predict...
Do you have inside knowledge of this?
No, I just know the leading bid right now. I don't know. I mean, I think it's going to go higher than that.
I'll say in New England, but outside.
Oh, okay.
I would say that people who are going to drop 10, 15, 20 grand on something like this have a little bit more of a decision-making process.
Discretionary income?
No, a decision-making process. Like if a business, for example, if a local billionaire was going to do something like this, there might be a day or two of vetting it. So I think we have yet to see the high roller bids come in.
Yeah, but if you're a real rich Minna fan who just wants to have the toys come to their house and gets to play with them.
Wouldn't it be funny if it was Murchison? Like he's just been waiting.
That'd be awesome.
Finally. I'll get them in my home.
That's true. Bob could do it.
Just be quiet for a few months, Bob. Your time will come.
Get into this gimp suit, Kirk.
That'd be unbelievable. What an unbelievable moment of reconciliation that would be, though.
Well.
He's just sitting there watching you do stand-up.
Spins around in his chair when we walk in.
Oh, so nice to see you again.
You know, I could have done play-by-play.
That would have been a great hire.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah, I don't think Scott's going to win that bidding. I don't think.
No.
This is my guess. I don't think he's got
Might
that
have
kind of...
family money.
The play-by-play guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
You never know.
Something's funding his existence. I don't know what it is. Yeah, so there you go. I think it's going to be... I think there's going to be a Minna fan who's got a little twinkle in his or her eye who knows I like the random places, and you're going to get that eccentric millionaire from middle of nowhere. We're going to be in Wyoming. That's what I'm going to say. Let's say somebody from Wyoming wins, right? Mm-hmm. Bids $18,000. So obviously that's 28 grand, right?
Yep.
So we're going to go.
Of course.
Do we do a week's worth of shows there or something? Do we just find a little studio and just, I mean, we're not going to fly and fly back the same day or something.
We could probably just set up in a hotel room. I don't even think we need to find a studio.
Jesus.
You think we might have to fly out on a Thursday, do a Friday show?
Yeah, I think
we wouldn't be doing our...
I think the show would probably be on a Friday night.
Yeah.
I would guess. I mean, it's obviously they're spending the money, so we'll do whatever they want us to do, but that would be ideal for us.
Right.
I think. I don't know. Who knows?
So if we're in someone's living room, will we still do the tube galore?
Yes. Well, if it comes up.
I think they might prefer it.
Absolutely. If it comes up, Steve, good point. Let's do it now.
Just doing it on a phone, passing it to
What we
him.
got here today?
Look at this.
I haven't spent much time on Tube Galore since yesterday. Let's see what we got here.
Since yesterday.
Steve had a different Tube Galore than I did yesterday, which is another thing I don't understand, but that's okay. That makes absolutely...
Is it brown and yellow?
Absolutely makes no sense to me. So if you go to the main Tube Galore page right now, Steve... by the way, did Minna fans not understand the request yesterday? Because I think it was a little muddled.
Yeah, we got one submission.
All right. We can hold off on that.
Was it good?
We could play it, and you can comment on if this is what you had in mind.
1 second. I'm not there yet. I want to take a look at the... These women seem very attractive, some of them. Although this woman in the gangbang video looks like she's about to go through hell.
I can't imagine a gangbang would be a pleasant experience for the woman.
See, I like this. This isn't my... So go.
Are you just going to send me the video?
No, go to Tube Galore. It's tubegalore.com. That's tubegalore.com/Kirk. 10% off your anal experience.
How do you spell galore? Galore?
Yes,
assume,
you
right?
psycho. Yeah.
But I'm coming. A different Tube Galore comes up when I go. It's
tubegalore.com?
Yes, I'm at tubegalore.com.
What are you seeing right now?
TUBE?
Yes, tube.
Yeah, it's like brown and tan, the website.
This.
No, okay, so it's a mobile. You're looking at a mobile.
What are you looking? Oh, you're on your. Oh, but you have the same thing, right? A bunch of different.
I see wife, mom, big natural tits.
Yeah, right. We're at the same place.
Okay, all right. Where are we going?
I've never seen this one before. Dirty Talk.
Okay, I mean, I can guess what that is. Yeah.
Can you?
Well, you acted stunned by it.
No, I just never seen that particular category before. It makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's central casting, but I just didn't.
All right, I'm in Dirty Talk.
What do you?
I'm seeing a couple options that look like they might be for LJ.
Oh, really? See, I see a woman. So I go by popularity. That's what they have it ranked by here.
You just want to jerk off to what other people are jerking off to?
I want someone to talk to me
This way?
this way. Hey, click that. That seems like it could potentially be good. 92% thumbs up. I mean, I don't know. No comments, though.
That's disappointing.
She's in the bathroom, by the way. I don't know.
I did something this morning, and
She's standing over a
I want to know
toilet.
what your opinion is.
What did
You
she
hear
do
one-
this morning?
Do you
When you hear one like this, do you
like
think
it
it's real?
when your
If it's
significant
filmed in
other
a bathroom, the
or
sound
Oh, shut up.
quality's
No,
bad.
shut the fuck up.
your wife or whoever it is that's sleeping in your bed, do you like it when they wake you up first thing in the morning? I don't know, like 2, 3 o'clock, to play with your balls.
No, it's an interesting question. All right, it sounds terrible. It sounds like Colleen fucking produced.
Yeah, I don't like.
I don't like
She's a
the.
fit woman. I don't know about the tan line.
I don't know about the. I don't, but she's got the DEC titties.
Oh
Nice
yes,
palm
the
size.
Titties, which are perfect for
Very
your
good.
hand. Yeah, the nipple.
Yeah, the
middle
nipples
of
right in
your
the
hand.
center of the. I keep trying to imagine why that would get you off.
It just depends on your fetish, right?
guess,
I expect
yeah.
DEC spent some time there.
Speaking of titties, did you see the Willie Cologne thing I sent you?
I did. I noticed that the other day. What
a little
was,
odd.
What was her name?
I don't even know what her name was.
She's the one that's been on KFC radio a lot lately.
What is this? I don't know this one.
Hold on, let me pull it
The
up.
one with the what's her name? She was on DEC radio. Not DC radio. He wishes KFC radio.
DC and
By the way,
Feidelberg.
KFC will soon be DC's co-host, so that does make sense. That's gonna be a real battle for who gets first
DC
billing.
radio.
Jesse Rhodes.
Yeah, have you seen her? She's been.
No.
I think she did answer the.
Answer the internet.
I think right.
Yeah.
She had-
That's what was up on the official Barstool Sports Instagram. Put out a picture of her with the Answer the Internet graphic.
Oh, okay.
So she has large breasts and
Yeah, I
prominent
might have
nipples
seen
in the
that.
photograph.
Yes, that fully erect nipples.
Right. Willie Cologne.
Now you're talking. Now I've seen it.
Willie
Now I know what
Cologne,
you're
that,
talking about.
that acerbic wit Willie Cologne, who always goes to the seventh level humor, said, "Looks like the headlights are on," right? Something like that.
She kept her headlights on, I see.
Right. And then she basically kind of explained to him the situation, right? And then he apologized. He pussied out. I mean, what a pussy. Listen to Pussy Cologne here.
Jesse Rhodes replied, "My nipples are almost always hard, but I generally don't wear a bra unless it is to be appropriate at the gym, in which case I usually wear 2 shirts because wearing bras are extremely painful for me most of the time. I have severe shoulder, neck, and back issues that prevent me from wearing them for extended periods of time. But hey, if people are offended by my nipples, we have bigger world problems."
I gotta say,
Cat
not to
face
defend
emoji.
Willie Cologne too much, but that seems like an excessive response.
I agree, but no, but I agree with you.
Large-breasted women often have back
but
problems.
my issue is Willie Cologne's response to it. which
Jess,
is-
I played 10 years in the NFL, and I'm all types of fucked up, so I get it. I have no problem with your nips whatsoever.
Right, instead
You're
of
a
ju-
gorgeous woman.
instead
I
of
made a
just being
small
like-
joke. It's
instead of just-
Barstool. We throw shots for fun.
White
It
knighting.
seems some
Jesus
folks didn't
Christ.
like it.
Huh?
However,
White
I
knighting.
don't.
Oh, my God.
I don't want any smoke. LOL. If you're ever back at HQ, we would love to have you on Barstool Breakfast.
apologizing?
All
All
right.
right.
All right, now I'll blame Willie
That's what I'm
Cologne.
saying. What a pussy.
Jesus Christ.
This is a guy that Porter's like, yeah, he's changed a lot. He's perfect 2019
He's got
Barstool
a thick skin
employee.
now.
2019 Barstool employee right there, Willie Cologne. Perfect. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, Willie Cologne has changed and Barstool has not. That's what
Exactly. He's perfect. And what a pussy. God, is he a pussy. Jesus. What else we got, Steve?
It looks like Richard Sherman might have bailed out Tim Ryan.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't do much.
It was a good response, though.
It was fine. I mean, kind of so we said, really. Like, hey, we
Yeah, but
probably
how often does that happen?
Yeah, it's a little different for him to come out and say it. I think that helps Tim Ryan. That helps turn it into a 2-day story.
Tim Ryan seems like a dummy, but guy, you have to go in there and like apologize.
I know.
I just feel like such a shithead.
But yeah, also the idea, this was what I was thinking of. It made me think of when Tom Brady bailed out Reamer when he made the comment about his kid.
Yeah, he sort of bailed him out. But
whatever.
Really. Yeah.
Who?
But why do we wait for an athlete to tell us, like, oh, yeah, it's all right. He's an all right guy?
Well, I don't think any of us were waiting for that. I think there's public perception.
Yeah.
And for the sports media journalists to have Richard Sherman come out and say that, they're like, oh, okay, we don't have outrage.
Well, why can't everyone do what we did and say he's probably not a racist? He was probably just making an off-the-cuff comment. It's like when Richard Sherman says it's like, oh, okay, now it's fine.
They don't think it's a racist comment either. They're just trying to talk about shit.
And so if Richard Sherman comes out and says, I think he should be fired, then they can get all wild and crazy.
They'd be all, if he did that, they'd be so funny. A big fucking boner is like, great, let's now get the stakes out. Let's ruin this guy's life. Let's fire him. Let's get, I mean, I always kind of wanted Sherman to say, why is he suspended on Sunday? Like, this is stupid. Like, what changes?
Yeah.
Like, because he's not calling the game, he's going to have this moment of clarity or something? Like, what happens?
I don't know.
You know?
Yeah. It's just, I mean, there's also an element of like, oh, a black guy said it was all right.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Oh, for sure. And somebody who's kind of, people think is smart and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And, I think he went to Stanford, right?
Yeah. I like Richard Sherman.
Can you imagine the outrage if Tom Brady came out and tried to defend Tim Ryan?
Oh, it would have been,
Put the MAGA hat back in your locker, you fucking white supremacist.
All the Trump stuff would have come up. And
yeah, I don't think Brady bailed Reamer out at all. I mean, I'm going back a few years.
Nope.
But by hanging up on us, he made it a big story. By acting like a big fucking baby.
But then,
Tom Baby,
I guess,
as I call him.
If he said...
Which you're seeing this year. I mean, you're seeing that little baby boy, bitch boy Brady.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Just, I mean... Like that little pouty face that I used to have to deal with. Like if you ask him a semi-tough question.
Yeah.
And, people love Brady. I get it. He's the best football player ever. He's also a real fucking baby sometimes. And I know, people now tweet at me today. Pages are like, he acts like a fucking baby. What do you want me to say?
Well, my only point with the Reamer thing is that if he said at Media Day, if he just said no comment or whatever, then Reamer would have gotten fired. But he said, I don't think.
Or he could have stayed on the phone like an adult with me.
Yes.
And said, hey,
yes, I understand.
And acting, instead of acting like he's, he throws a fucking football.
Right.
And me saying, well, he didn't say.
But he was probably pissed at the time.
I don't know. I could have said it wasn't on our show. You've been on our show for years. We didn't say it on our show. So, like, what are you mad at us about?
Yeah. Well, at the time.
And by the way, P.S., don't put your fucking kid in the documentary.
That was weird.
Then we have no issue. I'm not saying the one that he was making out with, the other one.
But you even understood at the time, or you said.
Yeah, I was trying to play ball. I wouldn't do that now.
Did anyone
I'm embarrassed that I didn't tell Brady to fuck off back then. Honestly, yeah.
Did anyone accuse him of homophobia?
Why, he made out with his son?
No, I'm talking about going after Alex Reamer like that.
That's true.
Just saying,
maybe that's why next week he kissed his son on the lips. I don't know, for like 25 minutes or whatever it was.
Well, that was after that.
I think the episode was after that because we talked about that at the Super Bowl. Because I told Jerry, because Jerry was like, I would never kiss. I was like, well, I kiss Harry on the lips.
Yeah,
Jerry was like, I would never kiss my kid in the lips. I'm like, well,
I'm not one of those.
I'm like, why? But Brady, and Brady's not a human being. Again, great quarterback.
Yeah.
Best ever. Not now, but best ever. But I saw somebody play the clip. He was on one of these. He was on E or something, talking about his weird fucking stuff that he does, and he just looks like a.
Well, Brady's a pretty good example of how that being that famous changes you. It makes you kind of.
Depends who you are, right? Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's true for everybody, but for him, I mean,
there's some that are. Like The Rock seems like a down to earth kind of a guy.
Who knows? I think Brady's a very nice guy.
I'm saying he seemed like more of a regular guy when he was very young. And now he
only married somebody more famous,
and he's very into fashion, and
which is all fine
stuff. And
I'm sure he's a good dad and a good guy and a great quarterback and all that stuff. But the idea that you can't call him out for being sensitive, well, he hung up on me like 3 times the last 4 times we talked because he wanted to talk about Alex Guerrero. Well, can't have it both ways, in my opinion. Now he can now, which is again fine. But I always thought Brady was super sensitive. He could be both. He could be a nice guy, a great player, and be super sensitive. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, but.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's also Brady's not in a world where he might not even deny he's sensitive. You know what I mean?
Yes, he would.
He would?
Yeah. But he also wants to have his ass kissed all the time. So that's why, my show's not there anymore, or why Jim Gray interviews him, or why he goes on. He doesn't want to be asked tough questions, which is, again, okay.
Yeah.
But you can't be like, I'm a warrior. Like, hey, well, are you? Like, you get sensitive when people ask you tough questions.
Right, which is disappointing because Brady's so good at avoiding questions that I feel like he could be asked tough questions and not how to give an answer that'll get him in trouble.
I guess. I don't think he's as smart as people think he is either.
No.
Like, I think people attach intelligence
Being
to
a good
greatness.
quarterback?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, there's going to be an intelligence to how he's definitely managed his brand because most people don't share the opinion that you have of him.
Well, I don't think
'Cause he's stayed out of a lot of things. He's
Oh,
stayed above a lot of
but I think
things.
he's a nice guy. Like, I don't think he's ever gotten in any trouble.
Like the dull interviews with you
Right.
are strategic for him because he's looking post NFL career at some
But maybe he's also
TB12,
the dull
some kind
guy.
of business.
yeah, but I also used to get in this argument with Jerry all the time. Jerry's like, the TB12 brand's going to be huge. I'm like, well, no, it won't. And by the way, it's not right now. Like, are these TB12 clinics popping up all over the place because he's too weird. It's too weird.
He's not relatable.
He's weird.
Yeah.
Guerrero's weird. The whole thing seems Scientology-ish.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to walk into one of those places. I'd be creeped out.
Honestly,
And-
Gronk doing that would be more
much
successful.
more.
Yeah,
successful.
yeah.
And by the way, I like both those guys. Like, I mean, I have some issues with Guerrero, but he's been very nice to me, and I like Brady. I know people are going to take this. I actually like him.
Yeah.
But they don't seem relatable as human beings in any way, shape, or form. Nor does Giselle.
Yeah.
Like, they're just on a different planet. You know? I mean, that's.
I agree with that.
Thank
Gronk
you.
just
It's like being on the
seems-
being
I
on the
agree
Ring
with
Movie
that.
podcast.
I agree with that.
I hate to interrupt the Brady talk, but there's a mystery afoot.
What's that?
There's been a retweet from the Kirk Minahan Show account, and it wasn't either of us.
Really?
It wasn't me.
What was the retweet?
The long goodbye from KMS Quotes.
What? He's out now.
KMS Quotes is retiring.
So it's. I mean, come on.
So we've got
There's no mystery.
We've got our mystery
There's no
solved.
mystery. Yeah. I mean, come on.
That was a great account. God, MHB, you can't do that.
Jesus.
But if you skip to the I guess about 3,000 words into this statement from KMS Quotes, it says, "P.S. I started the Albright shit. MHB is a fraud for not crediting me."
Well, now he's.
Is he just trying to throw us off the trail or
Yes,
what?
obviously. Come on. Why would he even mention that?
I want to thank Kirk for getting us to count where it's today. Thanks to Deke, Kelly Martin, Big Baby Willie, Sensitive Nate, Cunt Marco, 6 Seconds Shea, Boring, Tommy Smokes, and everyone in between. This account got on people's skin like no other. I mean,
Does it sound like you've read MHB's writing
Oh, it's
before? Does it
obviously
seem
him.
like
Well,
him?
yes.
Well, there's no rhymes.
That's true.
it's true. God damn it. I like that account.
Yeah.
That's honestly, that's a much bigger loss than MHB. I hate to say it.
Now, why would he?
Isn't it?
Why would he try and throw us off the scent by throwing in the MHB thing at the end and then retweet it from the account while we're doing the show?
I don't think he's trying to throw the. I think he's.
You think it's a little,
I think he's admitting things, don't you? Steve?
yeah, a little trademark.
It would seem to be. Well, Dave Cullinane still has the password to the account, doesn't he?
Maybe.
Yeah, but Cullinane.
I don't think he's tweeted anything.
No, but that's not Cullinane. You know that's MHB. Come on.
Gotta be.
That's the same
I mean,
writing.
Cullinane wouldn't do that without us telling
It's the
him.
same form of like the note too. It's the same exact thing.
Wow. Yeah, it's MHB. KMS Quotes was MHB. Who knew?
Jesus.
Breaking news.
Now, wait a second. This makes this weird because if I remember, when Cullinane was looking for interns,
Yeah,
while
wasn't
Steve
there
was
an
away,
interaction with
it was
KMS
going to
Quotes?
be it was going to be KMS Quotes, and then KMS Quotes said, "Oh, I have a job in Springfield. I can't make it out there."
So was KMS Quotes just fucking with Cullinane the entire time?
Yeah. I mean, that's not that hard to do.
No, it's not hard to do,
yeah.
but it's weird to do.
That was but it's MHB. I can see him fucking around with him like that for sure.
Really?
No, yeah,
Yeah.
that seems on brand to me.
Well, this is all very odd.
Sounds like we need another Mike Geary investigation.
I gotta tell you what we need though is we need whoever it was MHB to hand that account over and let a real Minifans.
yes.
Of course.
that's a valuable account.
Yeah.
And you have to have the right temperament like MHB did to know what things to tweet to piss people off, to get them talking. This guy got retweeted by Donald Trump Jr. I mean, you
can't start the KMS an account. MHB can retire whenever he wants.
Yeah, who gives a shit? Nobody
An
cares
account
about him.
like KMS Quotes.
Yeah, lives as long
is
as the show.
necessary.
Has to live as long as the show does.
You can't start it and quit 6 months in.
It's pretty much show property, I would say.
I would too.
Yeah, I agree.
3,000 followers, like it's a real thing.
It was very good. Deke Zucker Jr.
Yes. So it was definitely, yeah. Yeah, it was definitely MHB. So how are we going to handle this?
Huh.
Well, I mean, you could just text MHB and ask for the password, or I could, but he's
Yeah.
not responding to my messages.
Nor mine.
It's kind of a dick, honestly, sort of a dick move.
A little bit.
Like, it's fine if he doesn't want to do it. He wants to hand it off to somebody else. But you have to let the person do. They're not going to start some new account again, and that's a pain in the ass.
I'll tell you what this means to me is that MHB is making a comeback.
You think?
I think he's stirring up a little controversy.
I don't know.
That it might be too obvious. Retweeting.
I will
from
say
the,
that is
account.
a lonely move. I mean, that is
How much time do you think he spent strategizing on
that's
this?
a move of somebody who needs some. That is a good point.
That's what I'm saying.
When he put out the first statement from the real MHB account, do you think he had this in mind as the end game, the long game?
I think he got, and this happens all the time. I talk about this almost daily. He got a little, the woman the other day who we don't speak of anymore. Mm-hmm. You heard much from her the last couple of days?
She tweeted yesterday.
But I'm saying,
but you're gonna love this. She tweeted yesterday, tagging me a link to a story in the New York
Alex
Times.
Jones, I saw that.
Yeah,
All right.
But again, no reaction because I'm not swinging at the pitch.
Exactly.
You should be honored.
Right.
To work for Alex Jones.
Yes, exactly. But MHB did his thing for a day and got a nice little round of applause. But you know what happened?
It's kind of cold outside.
The sun rose again without him.
Right.
Life goes on. People have their days. And he said, "Wait a minute, let me do something else so I can get this."
That was kind of poetic the way you described that.
What do you mean?
The sun rose again without him.
That's
People
what I mean.
go on.
Days
I'm just
go
saying,
on.
I'm just saying.
The daisies
Almost like
rise.
you prepared a little poetry
The
for the
wind
man
blows.
himself.
That's true. The sandwiches get eaten. And then he thought, well, thank you. And then he thought, well, what can I do? I got nothing. I only got one bullet left in the gun. KMS quotes.
Right.
So let me do the same thing again now.
I think he's got a few more bullets left in the gun.
What does he have?
Other parody accounts. That's what I'm saying. You're going to see the domino effect of retirement.
But when Kirk's,
Phil Zachary's balls.
Yeah,
No.
I'll say when Kirk's burp says he's going away, I don't think that's going to quite have the same resonance. Like we're moving slowly down here to some point where it's like
Right.
How amazing would it be if MHB was actually running thousands of parody accounts?
not amazing at all.
Or what we should do is just edit all of this out and realize that go back and say, "Oh my God, KMS Quotes is retiring," and have a real serious ceremony, and like we're all sad and we hold.
I actually am sad though. This is a valuable companion to the show.
I agree. I've been missing it the last.
It's a real troublemaker, and that's why MHB is a born troublemaker.
Right.
Can't handle it. You can't take the heat, but you can dish it out. That was
That's
a
the other
great
thing.
dish it out spot.
If it is MHB, I won't confirm anything. But if it is MHB, he's the perfect guy for that. Can he even be replaced? Because he knows,
can by somebody.
He knows who to tag, what to
Well,
say.
that's what I'm
to
saying.
piss
You need
people off.
somebody who gets the show.
Yeah.
So there are candidates for sure, but MHB, and I'm willing to work with him on this. If we're going to hand this title over to somebody else, they have to be diligent every single day and have to know the right temperament and who to piss off and who to tag and all that stuff that you need. That,
I've
for sure.
I've got a proposal. I'd like to see if you're open to it. Deke Zucker is rumored to have been run by a number of people. Is the KMS Quotes going to be handed over to a team?
Absolutely. I'm fine with that if we know who they are.
If we can trust him.
Yeah. I mean, I think MHB owes us that, or we'll just dox the fuck out of him. I mean, we've done nothing compared. We'll ruin his life. I mean, that's what I would say.
Right.
Like, enjoy your new job because it'll be gone. We'll make shit up. But, so hand over that account. Maybe this is some sort of, if he's trying to challenge us.
Hand over the account or the Epstein flight records are coming out.
Yes, exactly. I mean, it's upsetting. It's upsetting.
Quite a couple of days here.
No kidding.
Investigations.
It never
and
ends.
Retirements. Unbelievable.
It literally never, ever ends. Ever.
Just when
Speaking
you
of
think
Epstein, how's that book going? Or do you drop it now?
Done.
You done?
Done. Yeah.
Are they worth having on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's a good conversation. Yeah. What, next week maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good.
So here's what you got wrong, pal. Let me tell you.
Yes. So, I mean, how do we handle this? Forget more importantly, the Epstein stuff, this KMS Quotes thing.
Yeah.
Well, I think you should probably text and say, hey, can you hand over the passwords? We'd like to keep that account going.
And here's what we do. If
What's
we don't, we say, Deke Zucker, start listening to our show. Because I know he's a fan. Deke Zucker has said, the reason I don't quote Kirk Minahan show is because the KMS Quotes account does such a good job. So if MHB wants to play hardball, we say, Deke Zucker, you're up, buddy.
And Deke Zucker will be like, I'm kind of...
Probably.
Colin has already said he'll pick up the mantle, so we'll see.
Really?
Jeez.
Should we call MHB?
Yeah, give him a call.
Will he answer?
No.
Will John answer?
I hope he's not doing this thing where he doesn't, where he pretends it's not him. Like, let's just get to the bottom.
I have a feeling there might be a
What?
a historic... MHB comes back to find out who KMS Quotes was and expose them.
We calling him?
Yep.
He's not going to answer.
No chance.
Come on, John. I've got to believe in you one last time.
Nope. He knows his character right, though. Can't do this.
That's when I realized my friend was really gone.
Guess I just missed my
He
friend.
wasn't coming back.
Jeez.
What's upset? You seem shaken by
Well, I mean, I think it's an important. I don't know. I think he's an important companion to the show. He or
I've
she.
certainly missed it the last couple weeks, or however long it's been.
We need an airtight replacement plan. You know, I know the sequel's never as good, but
I might nominate Patrick from the Discord.
Makes sense.
Who's that?
You met him
He was
yesterday.
there yesterday
Oh,
at the
Patrick.
tennis
Oh, the
match.
VP. Yeah.
Yes.
He's not going to like that. Yes.
He was at the court.
I
was
know
at the
he is.
hot dog
I
eating
like him.
contest.
I
He
like
was at
him.
the tennis
I
match.
like him.
Very nice
Jeez,
guy.
what do you want me to say? I like the guy. Didn't fucking say a word around me though.
Well, people get nervous around you.
Yeah, I don't know what's
Not even nervous. People know you don't want to be talked to necessarily. So
They think
sometimes-
they're doing you a favor by being nonchalant and kind of ignoring you.
That is the correct instinct. All right, 4 years ago, a little family decided we're going to get in the cheese business, and what a moment that was for us, for the show, for everyone. Smith's Country Cheese, New England's everyday artisan cheese out in Western Mass. Award-winning farmstead cheese. Anything you want, any kind of cheese you want, whatever you want, you got it. Visit their website, www.smithscountrycheese.com. Click on the shop tab. When you do that, you get and use the code Kirk, 10% off all gift boxes. We've seen them all over the place on social media this week. They seem overwhelmed with the response, right?
Yes, they do. I ordered one for my mom and for my grandfather. I got them the nice specialty cheeses.
I've seen
One
them
with
tweeting a lot. They seem to love it.
They have
You do, yeah.
They have a plain Jane case, which is more up my alley. But I figured I'd spice things up for the holidays and send him some dill cheeses, some spicy.
You got one for
chili
your mom
cheeses.
and your grandfather.
Yes, I did.
Your mom's dad.
No,
Your dad's dad.
Dad's dad.
What do you call him?
Grampy.
You call them both
You
Grampy,
call
right?
them that?
Grampy, Gramp, Kenneth.
Is your other grandfather still alive?
No,
What'd you call him?
Gramp.
Now, what does Ben call them?
Gramp.
Okay.
Graham?
So
Gramp.
Gramp. Gotcha. Gotcha. You call him Kenneth?
No, I was joking. It was a thigh slapper.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
It's got Mike going.
Boy,
I kind of enjoy it.
SmithsCountryCheese.com. SmithsCountryCheese.com. Again, we know holiday parties, whatever you want. They're going to do it for you. If you're in Massachusetts, you can also go to that website if you'd like, or you can go to Whole Foods, Roach Brothers, Wilson Farms, Big Y, all the big supermarkets around. If they don't have it, get in their face and let them know, please. Like I did with the ump
What the fuck is
yesterday.
this?
Yeah, what
Where's
are you doing?
Smith's cheese?
Yeah, this doesn't cut the cheese, my friend.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of holes in this situation. I mean, what the fuck?
Yes. What do you think? You're cheddar than me?
Yeah. Something like that would work.
This is no Gouda.
Yeah, that's good. There you go. Yes, I like that one better.
It's actually Howda, but okay.
Oh, God.
It's not the joke. Well, okay. There you go. Will there be cheese jokes in Colorado? In this,
That could be.
Good.
If that's what the people want.
Good. Mike's going to be like, yeah, am I a mile high right now, or is it me? He's going to bring out his weed. The crowd will go crazy.
Actually, are we going to be able to do it at that elevation, or will Mike have trouble breathing?
Pass
Boy,
out.
I got to tell you, I was at a wedding, SmithsCountryCheese.com, SmithsCountryCheese.com, before I forget. Code Kirk, 10% off all gift boxes. Our great friends at Smith's Country Cheese, they've been a great companion for week one. We're having back next week, is that
They're
right?
coming back
Awesome.
next
Whoa,
week.
good,
Accelerated schedule. They've liked the results so much.
Good. SmithsCountryCheese.com, code Kirk, 10% off. I was at a wedding in 2010 in Colorado, and it was way up. We flew into Denver. The drive 3 hours basically up.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'll go for a run. I couldn't breathe. You cannot.
It actually affects you that much?
Oh, completely. You feel like you get used to it, but you
Even
do
just
feel
walking around or no?
Totally. You're kind of always a little short of breath.
Did you get elevation sickness?
I didn't, but people did at the hotel. They were handing out.
I'd be great if I just curl up and die. Go on without me, guys.
Unfortunately, Mike's not here tonight. He died. But listen, you guys made a donation.
That made me thrilled. Oh, great.
17 grand. I mean, we're here.
What a memorable show.
We were going to pay $5,000. R.A. Minahan suggested the bid might go up if we say I don't.
And by the way, it did. I saw there were more bids after that
Yes.
happened. Any bid updates?
Very hurtful.
I'll check right now.
I mean, I know we're actually not on the air, so it's not quite a telethon.
That's an interesting strategy to have a telethon selling your own goods.
It's a weird. Yeah, people would do that.
Still at 5,006.
$5,006 right now. I predict by the end of the day we'll be at that number I've wanted recently, 7,500. I think we're going to be
Interesting
there.
bidding. That means I'm assuming that means someone offered $5,005.
Let's not be that cheap at this point. Like, let's It went up pretty. Got to 3,800 pretty fast.
It did.
Yeah. So, all right. What else do we got, Steve? Any other songs? Any other? You wanted to play that parody thing?
The porn parody, yeah. So this was
Curious what they came up with.
You said you wanted Minifan porn at the end of the show yesterday. I didn't really know what the fuck you meant by that.
There's a whole bunch of.
There was some confusion as to what the orders were.
Well, you seem to think that I need to walk these people through, hold their hands through everything, right? Whether
I think they need a little direction. I wouldn't be.
I think on this one, be
it.
creative. You want to get a couple Minifans together and film a scene where you're fucking fine. But I think it's more kind of bringing the characters in, having some fun.
Right.
That's all. I'm just trying to be creative. If it doesn't work out, then now that means it'd be like the songs or the prank phone calls. I get it. But I was trying to give them a chance to sort of, spread their wings a little bit.
Okay.
But maybe they're not going to do it.
Well, I guess we'll get an example here.
In a fit of rage, S.E. returns to the scene of the crime. He locks eyes with his mortal enemy, Debbie. S.E. and Debbie ravage each other over a bed of steak fries.
I haven't encountered a lot of
Only this
porns
time.
like this.
Yeah, this isn't working for me. No, this is not what I want. This is not what I want. This is exactly what I didn't want.
There's nothing like you like more than a man's voice. Man's raspy voice.
I thought it'd be kind of funnier if, a guy's playing Steve and a woman's playing
Right.
Debbie. They sort of do that thing and there's a bunch of inside jokes.
That's kind of what I had in mind.
But, I mean, that's a big production. I respect that it's a big production, but
Perfect match. I arrive at 1 p.m. on Thursday for my usual tennis lesson.
see, now I think we're
Much
talking.
to my surprise, a match is already going on. I decide to sit in the bleachers and watch the two men in a heated exchange. I shift around on the bench, arching my back to get comfortable. It does not take me long to recognize the first man. Oh my God, it's Podcast Jesus.
Oh, well.
A small tingle of excitement rushes through my body. The second man looks a bit uncomfortable, possibly like he had suffered a back injury during a football game.
Oh, okay.
As I watch Podcast Jesus intensely swing his racket, my focus goes from the grip of his hands to the strength of his arms,
Well.
even the sweat on his body.
This is
Almost
uncomfortable.
unknowingly, my hand has moved up my inner thigh and now
Jesus
making
Christ.
a light, familiar rubbing motion. No longer worrying about being discreet.
This, by the way, is
I
Linda
pull up
Pizzuti.
my skirt.
You're
move
curious.
my
I think it may be a
panties
past guest of Mike and the Minifans. Who
Allow
knew we could get so
full
erotic on that show?
Steve from Providence?
Maybe.
pulsating pussy.
Wait a minute. What's going on here?
Fortunately,
Maybe I'm
I have
wrong.
not yet hit
You
the
might
age
be.
of a woman unable to self-lubricate, and my cream has now
Self-lubricate.
saturated my fingers. Using my other hand, I rub over my palm-sized titties, lightly pinching my proportionate and centrally located alveoles. As I feel the climax.
See, this is kind of what I'm talking about.
blow
This is
my
good. This is
head
good.
back and
This is good.
moan.
This is good. This is good.
See, in my mind, it was more
Interactive.
this woman, she
guy.
stumbles upon a man. Yeah.
Right. And that guy is also a character.
Yes.
Yes. But that's sort of some of the spirit of it right there.
Right.
I'd say the second one's certainly better than the first, though, Steve.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, I would agree. That was good.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm hard.
Oh, well, okay. That's necessary. She didn't seem to be a big fan of yours, but that's okay. I mean, it's,
Well, maybe that's part of it. Maybe that's what gets Steve off.
That's true. Yes. Humiliation.
Yeah, exactly.
Could be some of that. All right. We got anything else?
Did you see the story about Billy D?
Yeah, I'm confused by it. I don't
Well,
even
so is he, apparently.
So no, there's no confusion on his part. So the thing is, he did this interview and he did one of these, these Hollywood people. They want to sound mystical and like they're deep. And so he said he's the feminine and he's the masculine, and he was just talking shit. And social justice warrior Twitter picked up on this and they were like, "Oh my God, he's gender fluid. He's gender fluid. One of us." And so they're celebrating
He's
this
82,
guy.
keep in mind.
Yeah, so
Yes.
they're celebrating this as like a cultural icon, a big victory for the LGBTQ movement. And then the Undefeated asks him about it and says, "So what's this thing about you being gender fluid?" And he's like, "What the fuck does that mean?"
What the hell is gender fluid? That's a whole new term he said in the interview with the Undefeated last week. Talk about the man getting in touch with the feminine side of themselves. I saw
Shocking. Shocking that an 82-year-old man wasn't gender fluid. We're all going to be up in arms about this now.
Is he going to get shit for this now?
I think so. I think he's got to. When does the apology come in?
Yeah.
I mean, and by the way, do we need to see Billy D. Williams in the Star Wars movie?
Oh, there's some good nostalgia, I think.
I guess, but he's fucking 82 years old.
Well, you know.
Yeah, but that's how he would have tracked with the
Yes, right on
the first
schedule.
films coming out.
What do you mean?
He should be
He would be
82.
older, yeah.
Well, I understand that, but his character, like,
What, do you want some CGI on him?
No, I want to de-age him. What I'm saying is, like, his character was like sort of like this he's sort of, rebel pirate kind of guy.
Yeah, but they've got to find the one that's still alive.
What do you mean?
If they're going to bring back a character from the original films,
Yeah, but why
they're
not
gonna find
just-
one that's still alive?
Well, Mark Hamill's still alive.
Well, he's dead in this series.
Why? Well, okay, but all right, fine. I don't care.
They already did that.
Why not? But he'll be in this next one too.
They want to
just
bring
as,
them
as
all
a
back.
disembodied
A little nostalgia.
Kenobi-esque voice.
You're fired up for this movie, huh, Steve?
Oh yeah,
Are you really?
yeah, of
It's coming out
course.
soon.
I love the Star Wars movies.
I think
Least surprising news ever.
I don't think it's going to be good.
Oh no, it's not. It's probably going to be awful.
Low confidence.
The last two have been terrible. They make the
Low
prequels look.
confidence.
They make the prequels look excellent.
The last 2 year, including like the Donald Glover one and that type of shit.
I think you just mean the franchise, right? The actual core franchise.
Rogue One was excellent, but the episodes, the last two episodes have been not really great.
Have there been 2 since Force Awakens, or is that one of them?
That's one of them.
This will be the
You
third
didn't like
one.
that either.
No.
Which one?
God. I mean,
they're,
Force Awakens.
they're okay. They're still
that wasn't
Star Wars
bad,
movies.
but
But
that was
if you can,
it was good.
It was
but
essentially the first one
It was
redone.
it was a good remake of
Yeah.
the original movie. It was. They did a good job.
I'll say they got me worked up with Rogue One because that was so excellent, and I thought that this kind of modern generation of Star Wars films would meet that high standard.
DEC, by the way, weighing in, telling the KMS quotes to get over himself. So I think it's real.
Yeah. I think DEC is definitely pissed at. If I can put my own, he's not told me this,
I mean, the sad
but I think
KMS
he's
quotes
pissed
too.
about the MHB stuff.
This KMS quotes two guy. Can I just walk you through this for a second? Okay.
Not great.
We're talking a quote on December 5th, one.
Mm-hmm.
December 3rd, one quote. December 3rd showed two quotes.
Then why do it at all?
Did a bunch on December 2nd, did one on December 1st. What are we doing? Like, you want it? Go get it.
And
know?
also, December 1st and 2nd were weekends, so it means he's behind a day or two.
That's okay. The original guy would do that once in a while.
Yeah, you can be a little behind.
But
That's fine.
like, if you want the title, you want the throne, you want it, go get it. Don't
Yeah.
be this. I mean, I'm not going to retweet you with this bullshit.
No.
You're not getting
And
that.
also, I feel dirty retweeting the new KMS Quotes account. I don't like that either.
Okay, which one?
There's one.
You're talking about KMS quotes too?
Yeah, whatever.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you're saying that's who's doing. I thought you were saying. I got you.
I thought you were saying that. No, Tom,
no,
I thought
no,
you
you
were
said-
that's what I'm saying.
I thought you were saying even the last days of KMS Quotes were pitiful.
Oh, no, that's true too.
Yeah.
But I mean, this guy is like, he's right now just tweeted us, do I get the vote of approval now? No, asshole.
No, definitely not.
No, I need, 10, 15 quotes a show?
Right.
I mean, KMS,
Anything important.
minimum.
John, KMS quotes guy would, and sometimes he'd be delayed because he was working, and I respect that. But he would find it's not really, if you listen to the show, it's really not that hard.
Right.
Like, it's not, if you listen to the show every day, you stop a specific moment, you say, oh, that's interesting, you fucking
Yeah, there
write
might
it
be
down.
a few times you have to go back 15 seconds to
Right.
get the right.
Where do you cause trouble today? I can tell you already. Willie Colon talking about some girl's nipples.
There you go.
True.
That little
Yeah.
segment right there. There's going to be a nugget in there that could cause a little bit of
At
drama.
Willie Colon or at fucking Tom Brady, whatever, whatever you
Brady.
want to do, whatever. But point is, like, it's also, I think, a nice companion piece, like I said, for the listeners of the show to kind of check in and say, oh, this or that. But I don't know. Again, it's sort of that Minifan,
Lackadaisical.
Think of the things we wouldn't
lethargic.
have if it wasn't for KMS Quotes. K. Marco,
True.
Tommy Smokes,
True.
Chaps,
He went out with KFC a couple of times.
KFC, Donald Trump Jr. retweet.
Chaps, Donald Trump, but he was just, so we'll see.
Kelly Martin probably wouldn't hate us.
Oh, is that why?
I think she might still hate us.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, probably either way.
Anything new from them? Anything new from that crowd, Steve?
No.
No? Why do you say it like that?
Because that the tone in my voice describes my overall relationship with Barstool.
Really?
I give and I give and I try and
They don't want
doesn't
you.
matter.
They don't want your love.
I get the Kirk Minahan stink on
No
me.
thanks.
That's true. You do. It's all over you. It's
Yeah.
that you can never get. You can never lose that.
Well, I'm telling you, and I could say this with now no fear of KMS Quotes getting me. They just don't like it. We're the nerds. They don't understand us.
I don't even think
they don't
we're the
give
nerds.
a shit
No,
about
we're
us.
not the nerds.
I
We're
think
the-
we're at the top of the list of if
The
there's
assholes?
ever a workplace shooting, we're the number one suspects. That's what I
Well,
think.
Steve made said I don't want to say specifics, but boy, there were some rough claims or worries levied by some people who worked there the other day on the phone with you
What do you mean?
that you said to me on the phone involving gangs and activities and stuff that I think is troublesome.
Yeah,
right?
some concern with the way you're doing ad reads. I think some people might not understand that this is a show.
So I'll be clear because I don't want them to be uncomfortable.
Sure.
Here we go.
Shut the fuck up and sell, you idiots. That's what I would say to them. Shut your fucking mouths. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Now, are you advocating gang violence when you said that?
I am not. No. I'm not advocating any violence. I don't. By the way, the irony is the Minute fans are a peaceful group.
Of course.
Give a shit. They do their
Peace
thing.
vigil, for Christ's sake.
They do their thing. They have some fun. I mean, they used to be a good, hearty group. But they do their thing and they leave you alone. They like our show. They listen to the show. They consume
Imagine
it.
being afraid of this lazy bunch.
Oh,
They don't
shit.
do anything.
The reality is actually they fucking buy the products we advertise to the point where, the advertisers are coming back. I don't know. I mean, I'm probably the most charitable guy in America right now.
Definitely.
So,
we are up to 5.3K ratings. So we've got about a 400 rating surge since we announced.
Not bad.
Yeah, whatever. I made the jerk off motion. That's what I think of that.
Yeah.
I don't do that a lot. The old,
No.
you know what I mean?
Only
Fucking
break that
forget
out
it.
for special
Yeah,
occasions.
like it shot to my neck like that guy in the rectal video. 5.3. Wow, congratulations.
Oh,
That's
congratulations.
what I'd say to that. That should be a shirt, by the way.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Get that up with Steve's face.
I like let me hear it again, Steve.
Oh, congratulations.
I like the comma congratulations with that Steve face right there.
Okay. Get that done.
I like the
When do we get to change the Twitter avatar so it's not my face?
Whenever something comes up.
Has something come up recently more relevant than that?
The tennis match, maybe?
Yeah, there wasn't a great, not a great takeaway from that from a viral picture
visual perspective.
Yeah, I don't think. No?
You laying down on the after your victory from
No,
your
that was
knees?
just exhaustion.
Is there a
and
classic
pain.
picture of that, though, that people
No,
have
it's-
celebrated, you know?
Because Dave decided to make it sort of grainy looking, which
Yeah.
is a good directorial instinct.
You think
can't
that
really-
was on purposeful?
Yeah, you can't really see anything, which I like as a consumer of a product.
I
It's
thought
a
it was
good
weird when he was smothering Vaseline over all the lenses before the show.
move. It was a strange move. Well, you think Colleen will be in here Tuesday with Jerry?
It's a good question.
Yes.
I
Do
would
I think
think
you will be invited? No.
Oh, he's invited. No, he's welcome to
No,
come
by
in.
Jerry. I mean.
Oh, no, God, no. That's why I want to be there.
Would that be a great moment when Cullinane walks in and Jerry's like, "What the fuck are you doing here?"
When I was younger, like they would do these things to set up spinoffs, like an episode of All in the Family.
Mm-hmm.
They went to Maud's wedding, Archie and Edith, and it was just Archie and Edith. Like, oh, we're going to our cousin Maud's wedding. They walked in there and just turned the whole episode of Maud to spin off into Maud.
Okay.
I mean, this is essentially what I think Tuesday is going to be. It was just giving the Jerry Callahan Cullinane spinoff show a try here.
Yeah.
We'll see how they do.
I like it. I think it's a wacky couple.
Yeah.
Sort of an odd couple
Yeah.
kind of a thing. Yeah.
But I don't think they're doing the show here, Steve. I don't know if you're going to have a problem with the guys for that.
No, I don't have a problem at all. Like I said, I mean, it was basically just going to be a huge pain in my ass.
You're lost, pal.
Yeah, they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Do we have any other songs?
I
today?
would think it's
go ahead.
a strong business instinct to go from the place that you would be able to get set up for free and have huge crossover publicity from your former co-host to a place where you're going to pay and get fewer opportunities to do a crossover.
True.
Do they think that they're going to get Kirk Minahan to schlep over to the $1 a minute studio?
No. No. I told you
it's a strange business
I'm happy to be his
instinct.
first guest. After that, if you think I'm going into Boston to do some show, which no one's going to listen to, I am not. What?
Huh?
I didn't say it. What did I say?
I couldn't quite hear you. I
The
thought you said
thousands are
something-
going to listen to.
Oh, good. I misheard you.
I'm saying if you add up all the episodes, if they get to 1,000 episodes, then it's going to be a hard sell for me to do that. I'm not going to lie to you.
I got one guy who's going to be listening to the Jerry Callahan show.
Go ahead.
Jerry, it's your Uncle Michael here with another Christmas song for you.
Oh, good.
God rest ye, Jerry Callahan, let nothing in your way. You think that Christ your Savior hates all them fancy gays. You did a show with Mike Mutnansky that made us run away. Oh, Greg Hill's ratings are higher than yours. Oh, Greg Hill's ratings are high. God rest ye, Jerry Callahan, you left the radio. You went from riding Dino to mooching off of Cork. And now you're working with Dave Cullinane, a no-talent fucking jerk. Oh, soon And you'll be like Brooks in red, just begging groceries.
Oh, okay.
And you'll be lucky to work with Jim and Marjorie. How is it that our ratings king now chokes on Fitzy's cream? Oh, Kirk, you were, and once you were an unstoppable team. But you didn't have us back when he went crazy and was stalking McLean. Oh, Greg Heel's ratings are high, higher than yours. Oh, fucking Greg Heel's ratings
not
are
gonna like
better
this song.
than you piece of shit asshole.
Wait a minute.
You know,
Uncle Michael, I mean.
this is proof that you don't necessarily need to have the greatest lyrics or the greatest sound.
No. That was forced in.
Sometimes it'll just make you laugh.
Tell me rhyme groceries with something. I don't know what that. Marjorie.
Yeah.
I mean, we're close enough.
Yeah.
We'll play. Yeah, hopefully, we'll have a new song for Jerry on Tuesday, Uncle Michael.
Sounded like he was using the same mics that me and Scott were yesterday.
I wonder, is that like a 28-year-old guy who can do that or something?
I doubt it. Seems like an older guy.
Who the fuck would that be?
I think it's an older guy.
Older guy listens
Well,
to a
also
podcast.
Jerry-
That doesn't seem like a fake Irish accent.
No, there's an older guy with an Irish accent who is older, listens to this podcast, and has the ability to do that. It's very unusual.
It also, I mean, it does sound like he's kind of just recording into his phone or something.
I'd still say, though, that's
better than some of the parodies we've gotten
for
from
sure.
young
Certainly.
people.
Well, this guy is a second-level star, but he's in that top 10 or 15.
Would you say Kevin from Bristol, that level? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Kevin Bristol's been quiet, too, lately.
He has been.
Another Minifan. Dude.
Well, it's just
I invited
season.
him on Mike and the Minifans this week, couldn't do it.
He runs a toy store, right?
Yes.
It's his busy season.
That's true.
These weeks are
That's
where he
true.
pays the bills.
That's true. We pay the bills with our great friends at Milton's, and they're fucking paying the bills like crazy thanks to the Minifans lately. 20% off your total purchase promotion for Cyber Monday week all through this week. The promotion will end on Sunday, December 8th. Go to miltons.com/Kirk for all the offer details. Miltons.com/Kirk. We know all the clothes. Go in there. If you want to walk into the stores, they're in Chestnut Hill, Chestnut Hill Square, and at South Shore Plaza in Braintree, and they'll outfit you and make you look great. The price is top notch. The people are the best. You're done, and you're helping out us. You're helping out them, and you're helping out yourselves. This is, I mean, I'm done telling you. Just go do it. Go to miltons.com/Kirk right now, and you get 20% off when you use that Kirk Minahan discount. If you go in the stores, if you have the coupon with you, print it out. They'll give you the deal, but also say, hey, if you want, you don't have it with you, I'm here with the Kirk Minahan Show. Bang, 20% off, a fifth off. If you spend, whatever, go in there and spend $2 million, you get $400,000 off.
That's pretty good.
Just like that.
You're basically losing money if you don't shop at Milton's.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah,
But
you
not
are.
only that,
It's a bad investment if you don't do that.
I've
Yeah.
started to notice that the only clothes I look good in are Milton's clothes. Like anytime
Took
I
you a
go
while to
out,
notice that?
I look all right in Milton's.
I
is
do
what
see
I'm
you're
saying.
trying out a new pair of sweatpants this morning.
That's right. Shake it up. I go Kirk Minahan.
is that true?
Pardon my take.
Where are those boots from?
My girlfriend got them for me.
Those are flashy new
Thursday.
boots.
Thursday
I noticed.
boots,
I
yes.
noticed those yesterday.
Yeah,
Those are nice. Yeah, there you go. She got which girlfriend?
Huh?
Which girlfriend?
Don't worry about that. She'll be on Mike and the Minifans this weekend.
We're going to have Alba, AJ, and Blind Mike's Group. Miltons.com, by the way, /Kirk, 20% off. We're going to have all three women on?
No, Alba will not be there.
Alba will not be there.
No.
Okay. This is Saturday?
This is just for me and the two girls, you know.
And
That'll
anybody
be
else?
Saturday at 5.
Anybody else going to be there?
Oh, yes. We'll have some other...
There's been a lot of begging for guests, I've noticed here lately. Are you good? You're all set with your guests?
No begging at all.
What's
People
the
are-
lineup?
People are clamoring.
Who we got?
Matt from Providence will be on.
Okay, the vice,
AJ, Blind Mike's
the
Group.
presumed Secretary of State.
Yes.
Okay.
Talk to him about that, of course.
You sure?
R.A. Minahan,
Okay.
Rich Mandarin,
Okay.
and I believe there's another guy who wanted a shot. I don't know anything about him. He's a wild card. We said we'd let him on.
Who's that?
There's Anthony or something?
Oh, you don't even know he is at all?
No, not
It
at
took
all.
a lot to get in this show. You just
Well,
reach
just
out.
message
You're
me.
on.
Strong
Message me
vetting
around.
process.
Well,
Now,
I
does
had to
anyone
turn some people down, I will say.
There are some times in the past where you get booked for a show like on Fox, or your boss gets booked on Fox, and then last minute they say, "Sorry, got to bump you. Something bigger came up."
Oh, yeah, can that happen with you?
That
Is
has
that going to
happened.
happen on
That
Mike and the
has-
Minute?
that
When did that happen?
Oh, I'm sorry. People that were already on. No, but people have asked to get on. I say, listen, Blind Mike's Group is on this week. Get back to me at another time.
No, what I'm saying is
I mean,
guest so big
Well,
going to come up?
Let's say MHB reaches out.
Well, Blind Mike's Group, kind of fits because
Oh, I bet she does. Yeah, but let's just say MHB reaches out to you 3:45 Saturday afternoon. Says, I want
Someone's
it
getting
to
bumped.
I want it to myself.
Anthony, you're gone.
I want it to myself. Me and you, mano a mano for an hour.
I think what I would do in that case is I might have to have a 3-hour show.
Really?
I don't know.
That's
yeah.
preposterous.
Doesn't make a lot of sense. But,
Well, I can't deprive these people.
but you'd have to give into that.
Certainly. If
Yeah.
he says he wants it on alone, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there are a few people that would definitely understand, first of all.
Right.
The R.A. Minahans of the world.
Sure, yeah, I think that's. But you think there's real DEC MHB tension?
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's kind of shitty to
Yeah.
reach out to DEC.
Very much
That's
so.
not
Yeah,
right.
I think DEC
That's
would be
not
justified.
right.
If
Especially 'cause
DEC's upset about it, he'd be justified.
That's not
DC's
right.
a professional. He takes the shit seriously.
Yeah,
He's a good guy. And he's been
he's
very
a
loyal
nice
to
guy.
MHB.
I mean, obviously, he's has his own issues.
His own demons, of course, don't we all?
He's a pervert, but he's a nice guy.
yeah.
But they work together, and I think they've established a real friendship.
I would think so.
Yeah, and he hasn't reached out to him at all. That seems I'm not impressed
seems
with
odd.
that.
You're the fuckmaster?
Even me, he threw a text where I was like, "Is everything all right?" He goes, "Yeah, can I call you?" And then never did. But I don't know if DEC even got that.
But if MHP is doing this thing where he blocks us, doesn't let us open that, that's gonna. I know you guys can already tell that's gonna bother me.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, that's gonna be an issue.
We'll be making a trip down to Oak Grove, Pennsylvania.
Yes, to a certain company.
Oh, boy.
in a certain office. Office
Doxing has
number.
begun.
302 South Street.
Is that true or no? You just making that up?
I've never doxed him before on this show.
Jesus. Leave it.
Absolutely.
We do have a challenge that we can announce.
What's that?
We decided, I think, that the two spots that are up for grabs on the ice fishing trip.
Yes.
That we've got the rules of the competition.
Who made those rules?
The three of us in a text exchange.
Oh, those are the
Earlier in
official
the week.
rules.
We did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know we officially hammered it out. But
Well, calling all Minifans who want to get one of the last two slots on the Madawaska ice fishing trip.
We're doing. Yes, we're not doing that for both spots.
Oh, just
just
one
one?
spot.
Just one. We'll
Okay.
find another way. Yeah, I think we should
right,
keep it.
okay.
Find two different. Yes. Oh, you're talking about the Instagram.
Yes.
Yeah.
So one spot is up for grabs. Submit a 60-second video. Could be you telling us why you are vital to this trip or otherwise entertaining us. But whoever gets the most views.
Be as creative as you want.
I would say even 60 seconds or less, just as a fit to
Yes.
Instagram. But it can be less.
So 60 seconds or less, we're going to post it to the official Kirk Minahan Show Instagram page. Whoever gets the most views will win that one coveted spot on the Kirk Minahan ice fishing
You
expedition.
go to that Instagram, Minahan_Kirk
Nope.
at Instagram. Is
Kirkman
my-
Show.
Sure
Kirkman
that's-
Show.
I'm sure
Just
that's
like
not
the Twitter
right.
handle.
I'm sure that's not right.
Kirkman
Just
Show.
like the Twitter handle.
Don't think so.
Instagram.com/Kirkman Show.
Pretty much brand uniformity.
Sounds wrong to me, but okay. Listen, whatever you guys think is
We'll
right.
try mine first and then try
Sure,
yours.
yeah, that's fine. So they can do whatever they'd like. It doesn't necessarily even have to be like, hey, I want to go to this. Just anything creative, right?
Could
Or
be
no?
a prostate exam hand job.
I mean, it could be. Sure, yeah, I guess. I mean, sure. Point is, so
We'll get a lot of views, I think.
how do we choose the winner of that?
It's purely most views.
Yeah, but that seems like it could be manipulated. No,
Most views in 24 hours?
I don't know. What if it sucks? The thing that wins, though.
Well, you got lucky.
All right,
It's
okay.
most views. People are going to have to
People like a
show
lot
how
of shit that
adept.
sucks.
People are going to have to show how adept they are at social media. Somebody might submit a video of a deer crashing through a barbershop window.
There you
How
go.
about
That's a ton of
this?
views.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm open to that idea. How about this idea?
Mm-hmm.
The people who encourage most people to unfollow the Instagram account.
No, I
It's
don't
a
really
terrible
like that
idea.
Is that not a good
I don't
idea?
like that idea.
Terrible idea.
Okay, well, I'm just trying.
It's just not really a way to calculate it. It's tough, you know?
It seems like if we get the right people, we could figure that out.
It would
Well,
seem that would be like
Yeah, but why buy? It seems like too much work.
that would
you know?
be like the social media equivalent of asking whoever can come burn our studio down. They get to go on the trip.
Fine with that. I mean, okay. I mean, so you got an idea as well. Fine, we're throwing ideas out here. We'll see what wins.
Whoever can cut out Kirk Minahan's larynx is going to be able to go on the trip.
And I think this goes without saying, but it has to be your video.
do
Right?
you
You,
mean?
can't find a viral video that we just haven't seen.
No. With a
Yeah.
little creativity here.
Yeah.
But I mean, just be very clear because I know the other people will rightly be angry about this. You have earned the right to purchase a ticket
Yes,
to the event. We're not giving away tickets because everyone had to pay for their $75 and whatever.
Listen, we don't do anything without getting a little taste.
Well, I want everyone to know. I'm not. I'm trying to be as transparent as possible.
Cash or bank check.
Yes, I prefer cash.
Made out to
myself.
Kirk
Yes.
Seamus Minahan.
Yes, I prefer the cash. So it's a 1-minute video
Or less.
So 60 seconds max.
Yep.
And it's just basically carte blanche. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. As long as you think it'll get views.
I think some of the ideas we kicked around are explaining why you're vital to the trip. I don't know if that's going to get views. Maybe just show your tits. I don't know.
Well, I don't think we need that
And only the
necessarily.
top,
That's
whatever.
what I'm saying. That's my other concern.
Only
some
the top
some guy's going to
10,
hire some
5?
girl to show her boobs, and that guy's going to win.
Well,
So do we want to say that only the star of the video is allowed.
No, we'll see how it goes. This is your little. We'll let you guys handle it.
Hey, listen, I think if you play the game, if you want to play the sex trade game, go for it.
So Kirk Min Show on Instagram, is that right?
Yeah. Kirk Min Show, yes.
That's what you said.
The one time you pronounced it correctly, Mike and I are both like, huh?
Wait a minute, what did you say?
What are you getting at here,
Kirk?
Kirk?
Down there, subscribe and download and swipe up, whatever the fuck you want to do. So there you go. All right, Kirk Min Show. So there you go. That's an interesting one. Then we'll figure out I think the other one's gonna have to be more humiliating.
Okay.
For the that's gonna be for the final spot on the trip to Madawaska, which is looming, by the way, like a fucking fungus. It is looming. We are now 2 months
Looming
away.
like a fungus?
Yes, 2 months
Does
away.
fungus loom?
Yes, 2 months away.
We have to find someone that'll lose to me in arm wrestling.
Isn't it? Yeah, isn't it February 7th? No, when is it?
February 7th and 8th.
It's December 8th. No, it's December 6th. We're 2 months away tomorrow.
My goodness.
Jesus, just like that. Any updates on that, Steve?
Some stuff we can't share. There's definitely progress going on. A few surprises up our sleeves. I think it's going to be an entertaining evening. There's one thing I did want to ask you is...
You can ask me whatever you like. The floor is yours.
How do you feel about live music at the show?
What do you mean?
The show that we're doing. If certain musical performers wanted to do some parody songs up there, is that something you'd like to save for the Wilbur? I kind of had a save for the Wilbur vibe.
Yeah. I would say... Well, I don't want to deprive them of anything, but, I mean, the Wilbur's next, and it's going to be... I went over some of the ideas with Steve last night, Mike, including my idea for the Open, which I think is going to be wild, no?
Yeah, I think it'll be special.
We don't want to bring it on the air. But I have some... I am choreographing this entire show.
All right. Don't want to tell me either, which makes me wonder if I'm involved in some...
I'm saying all you need to go...
humiliating fashion.
No, I don't think so.
All right.
What you say, Steve?
Well, he does have to do 5 minutes of stand-up.
That's true.
That could be humiliating.
He'll be an old pro by then, though.
Yeah, right.
You're going to walk out there at 1,100 people and just stand up. And that's going to be... I will say this, though.
Do little Alex Jones!
It'll be a really sympathetic crowd if it doesn't go well for you.
It might be, yeah.
Big Daddy Graham!
That's the thing.
Big Daddy
William
Graham!
Bendixson might be doing 5 minutes of stand-up. I know I'll get him with that.
That crowd will turn on you if it's bad. Like you wouldn't believe. And
Kirk will also be passing out bananas and tomatoes and stuff.
When you look down, you realize it's been 46 seconds. Ooh, that'll be good. That'll be good. But, so that's fine. I mean, like, who are you talking about?
The performer of the great song Today will be up there. The performer of Steve Murdered Me will be up there.
See how
I'm thinking. I've got saved for the Wilbur vibes. I think this is going to be a smaller, more informal show.
I would say again. I like the exclusivity. Is if they get a little original ditty for the show themselves that weekend, and we just want to play it there, one time only broadcast of the song that's really good and incorporates everybody. I think that's a good idea. I think it's a little bonus for the people
like that
who spent their Smith's cheddar, as Mike would say, to spend the weekend up there. That seems reasonable to me.
Right.
No?
Yeah.
So you ask me a question, you get a reasonable... I don't think I'm difficult
You're
to work with.
a reasonable guy. I've always said that.
I don't think I'm difficult to work with.
No.
No one ever said that. What do you...
Many have
why do you
said
do
that.
way?
Many have said that.
Ooh.
Over the years?
Name 30.
I think I could.
I've never found you difficult to work with at all.
Never?
Nope.
Even the thing with your brother?
Nope.
Okay. There you go. I think I've been more praiseworthy of you than anybody you've ever had for a boss.
That's true.
Because they've all been fucking right, and I'm just being nice. Ridiculous.
Nice guy.
Well, I mean, like Cullinane, I think we can all agree that Cullinane passed the test.
In some ways, he was the star.
Without a
Yes.
doubt.
Like
Although I could do without the drama on Twitter. Oh, is he going to get up?
Yeah,
is he
it's
going to
just
get up?
stupid.
Is he going to
Like,
get
it's
up?
dumb. It's just dumb.
I found his, you guys didn't seem to have any interest in it, but I found his Instagram live pregame show fascinating.
Oh, I didn't watch it.
Where he's going back and forth with fans and telling them, like,
God. Is that when he's in the car?
And yeah, and then he has,
I'll be honest with you, Mike. I saw him start. I just like sang. I turned off I hate when people do things that I created. I turned it off after like 2 seconds. I was so disgusted.
But then he does this thing where he's like a tough guy, and then he apologizes for me. He's like, oh, get a life. I mean, obviously, I don't have a life either, but I mean, you get a life. Hi, you have less of a life than me.
All right, play it. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute.
It's gonna take me a little while
Wait,
to
before you play it though, like
It might not even be up
Like
anymore,
that's
I
the
don't know.
test of Dave, the tennis event. Madawaska is a Steve Robinson entire production. I mean, this is we think he'll come through.
Of course.
But this is, if it doesn't go well, it falls on Steve.
On him, right.
It's funny how everyone thinks that nothing about my life is true, but 150 people are going to wander up into the Maine wilderness with me.
It's true.
Well, that's, I think, more devotion to this gentleman right
No,
here.
I mean, still. But I mean, they know they're spending the majority of their time with Steve.
Right.
I mean, this
That's
is
true.
This is a Steve weekend.
Yeah.
I almost feel like I don't have to go at all. I'll go, but I mean,
Right.
I feel like my presence is semi-required.
Yeah, sort of.
Maybe I could send a video or something. I don't know.
That's true. And folks, we've got live on satellite.
Hello?
Live by Skype.
Hello? Boy, it looks cold up there.
No, I don't think the video's up. I think he took it down because people were
No, I
making
think
fun
it
of
only
his.
lasts 24 hours. So it's
people
probably
were making fun of his facial hair.
Yeah. Oh, that was the other thing. People were making fun of his facial hair.
Of course, I may have a nice fresh tan up in Madawaska, though.
Right.
That's true.
Right.
Like I may look like. So there's a chance I'll be traversing the country, say south portion of the United States 1 week, Madawaska, and then the following week in Lake
Hampshire.
Winnipesaukee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gee. And by the way, thrown in that mix is a potential trip anywhere in the world for a live show in someone's fucking living room. This is going to be an annoying month.
Well,
2020 is going to kick off very busy for
Oh
Kirk
my
Minahan.
God!
Yeah.
And you guys as well.
Maybe you said this already. Do the people that win get to dictate the date?
No. They're going to have to accommodate us.
Mike
We'll
said
accommodate them.
Mike okay because he mentioned the KMS
missing
quotes to guy, and then we said that
I'm
we were
losing
talking
my-
about. Then the start of the show, he talked about how Scott said
Repeating things?
he was high
I
sometimes.
think I think I'm getting a brain tumor.
It's the third time.
I
Yeah.
know. I was having migraines yesterday. Not migraines. I'm sure that's worse. But I was having weird pains and my eyes are
You
going.
just
in and
mentioned
out.
your pains
Yeah.
3 minutes ago.
Wait a minute. What?
Actually, I know the symptoms of having a brain tumor. And you don't have it yet.
Damn.
Well, you didn't have a brain
I was
tumor,
hoping
right?
for it.
You didn't have one though, right?
No.
No, your sister-in-law. Yes.
Well, I'm
What are you
sorry.
laughing
Sorry
at?
to bring that up, I guess.
Well, it's not the worst thing said about it today. If we're going to be totally fair.
No.
Well, does she have a parody account?
Who's that? Oh, well.
You just
This week was actually the anniversary of her death, December 4th.
yeah.
It's terrible.
Sure that happens.
Sorry to hear about that.
How many years?
6.
Jesus. How old
No,
was she?
wait. Wow, it's more than that. She was in her late 20s.
Gosh. Jeez.
Did you guys
Well.
hear about Richard Sherman?
What was I saying before? First, he so rudely interrupted me. No, you're talking about something you repeated from before.
I've done that at least twice today.
Yeah, but
right?
what was the last one you just did? See, I don't remember anything either. So, but I'm fucking 45 years
Oh,
old.
I asked if they could dictate the date.
Oh,
of the, event.
no. Oh, for the live thing?
Yeah, yeah.
No, I certainly think given the money they're spending, they can have a very large say, but I think we have to come to some understanding.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, if they win,
Fridays-
if they win the bid and they say, I want you
Christmas Day.
Tuesday evening in Denver, Colorado, we're going to be well.
Now, that being said, I mean, if it's the only thing they can do, we'll accommodate them.
Sure.
But I might feel the Met fans are awesome.
Be
Like, they're-
reasonable here.
Yeah, I mean, I think the best case scenario for us would be a Thursday or a Friday night. Probably.
What are the chances that an enemy of Kirk Minahan wins this bid?
We just talked about it before. You don't remember the merchant discussion? What the fuck is going on here? What are we doing here?
No, wait a second.
What the fuck is going on?
All right, anyways, let's get to the tennis match.
But seriously, this
That was
Billy
fun
you guys
yesterday,
see this
right?
Billy D. Williams story? Fucking crazy.
I do have the Richard Sherman audio.
We just talked about what the fuck are you talking about?
He's fucking with us, right?
Oh. Okay. But to confirm the big story of the day, you did confirm the Did you speak to somebody in Madawaska about the tennis in the high school and the?
Not in Madawaska, but people have reached out with
typical
information.
Geary situation.
Oh my God, this is a half-assed
Fucking
investigation
shitty
again.
sources.
Well,
Friend of a friend of a friend of a friend told me.
the official investigation has not begun yet. You're gonna make it up there.
You did say something. Blind Mike's groupie is now apparently a source of yours, correct?
She's coming on Mike and the Minifans. You guys hear about that?
Somebody else he just talks to. It's just weird. Fucking weird.
Yeah, well, no.
So he's like a private version of Cullinane. Cullinane will be talking.
Everybody.
Yes.
Also, did you see the bizarre thread where Cullinane was replying to himself?
No.
What do you mean?
No, I avoid calling.
Someone sent me a screenshot of this, so I don't know if it was real, but it was Cullinane saying, he tweeted something like, I don't know if this broadcast is going to get up, and then replies to himself, oh no, you got a kid, don't worry about it. And then someone goes, fuck this guy, and it's all from Cullinane's
I saw
account.
Cullinane a couple
So
weeks
that means Cullinane has parody accounts that he responds
Oh,
to
for
himself
sure.
and says positive things.
Why was he Cullinane arguing with the Chase Cullinane parody account before? And it's just bizarre.
Chase Cullinane, I've met him.
Yeah.
So he's real. It's also Breadline Callahan, not to dox anyone.
Oh, gee, please don't spoil that for me. Please don't tell me Santa's not real.
Very nice guy.
I'm sure you talk to him all the time.
Yes.
I have no doubt.
Yeah.
How's your relationship with anything new with the intern?
So I let him squirm a little.
Is that Justin or Will?
Justin.
Okay.
And he texted me again last night.
I thought Mike was going to say, what are you talking about? What happened with him?
What do you mean? Oh, you guys, so we went to Red Robin. Did you guys hear about that?
Are we going to get the director's cut of that or no?
I don't know.
Yeah. So good. You talked
I guess
to
we'll
him.
try. But what's the point at this point? Everyone knows.
True,
you know?
true.
So, yeah, he texted me again last night, probably around 8 or 9.
He seemed very apologetic on social media.
He was very apologetic again. He says, hey, sorry again, blah, blah, blah. I wait a little while, and I say, don't let it happen again.
Wow. Boy, iron fist.
Yeah, that's right. You know,
So
we can be buddy-buddy for so long.
So he'll be having pizza tomorrow afternoon at your house, is what you're saying.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I also got a text from him last night around the same time.
Fuck didn't he text me for?
Wow, come on.
He doesn't have my number, I would hope. What did he say to you?
I didn't read it.
That's a boy. Why not?
I starts out, I really can't apologize enough, and I said, fuck.
Oh, God. Jesus.
It's Mike's situation.
Disgusted.
Why is he apologizing to you?
Well, because I brought him on.
Steve's the boss.
I brought him on and assigned him to
Boss
my
of
underling,
what?
Mike.
The boss of the...
I'm the boss of the interns.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm his boss.
Right.
Exactly. So you're the ultimate boss, but...
Yeah, but keep it away from me.
I will say one thing.
Thank you. Well done.
He did a nice job dancing around. I was not impressed, but when you asked him why he respects you more than me,
right,
and he had to dance around that a little bit, he did better than an idiot like that should have.
That's
you know
true.
What I mean?
Yeah,
so that I respect him.
And he was cornered in that situation.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true. I mean, but boy, he is dumb. Jesus.
That response was great.
What do
you have to say for yourself? Oh, I don't know.
Mike told you to do X and you did Y. What's happening here?
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Oh, I have no idea.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Well.
All right. Troll socks, right?
Yes.
We have troll socks today. Excellent. Trollsocks.com. Use the code BMSucks. You get your Kirk Minahan socks, Tom Brady socks, Game of Thrones socks, Brandy Love socks. The best stocking stuffers you could ever get. That's true. Great stocking stuffers. And you're benefiting the show. Great for the winter, too, by the way. Troll socks might go nice. A couple of troll socks, 2 layers with your boots up in Madawaska, no?
It depends on which socks you go for. If you go for the socks that have a little bit of a beard effect on the end of them, you might settle for just one.
Oh,
but
okay.
if it's a thinner sock, I'd go for 2. Great because they don't bunch, they don't roll. Nice long stocking. So I would highly recommend if you're going to the Madawaska ice fishing trip, get troll socks.
Excellent. 30% off Cyber Monday deal. An additional 20% off of that as well. Right now, if you go to trollsocks.com, use the code BMSucks. You get 20% off for somebody who has been super loyal to the show and a great friend, the Troll Socks. Trollsocks.com.
Your socks ain't ballin', you need to burn that shit. I wear troll socks every day, so my feet deserve that shit.
That screams Kirk Minahan.
The whole thing seems strange.
My girlfriend was in my room the other day and went, and I realized one of my Blind Mike troll socks was poking out of my bureau.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez, well, there you go.
She doesn't wear Blind Mike troll socks?
She should.
I think
then she could just
I think
stare
she
at her
does.
feet and
I think
masturbate.
she definitely does, yes.
Yeah. I mean, jeez. How does she feel about the women being on tomorrow night?
She's all right with it.
She's okay.
Yeah.
Just all right.
She's glad we're not going to all be in the same room.
Sure.
What was her reaction to the Mama Geary interview?
She thought I was a pig, a monster. But she ended up being all right with that as well. She found it funny.
Oh, Mama Geary spending a week with us in like Idaho or something. I mean, that's going to happen.
That'll be fun.
I mean, that's promised.
Yeah.
We can't back down unless she doesn't support the charity.
Right, maybe she doesn't. She's
well,
always been, a fickle one.
It's true.
When it comes to that kind of stuff.
All right. Well, so we've got that. So Monday we'll probably figure out what the situation is with the charity. We won't have a winner yet.
We will be watching the bid increase over the weekend, I'm sure.
Sure. And thanks again to our great friends from which beverage company, Steve?
Horizon Beverage Group.
Horizon Beverage offering to match every dollar up to $10,000. So we're going to raise $20,000 minimum is my guess for this foundation.
So Nesson last night.
Oh,
right.
Jesus. Sure. I'm sorry.
A little edgy.
Really?
Big gets as well.
Prostate or
something like that.
Appreciate it, Courtney. Actually, to just let you guys know, Emerson has never watched the series or read any of the books.
They're speaking a foreign language to me. I have no idea what they're talking about. I haven't seen a single minute of any Harry Potter movie. I have not read a single word in any Harry Potter book. And I feel like my life is A-okay right now. I haven't read a book in like 10 years.
I believe that.
If I do, I'm not getting it.
How edgy is that? Bragging about never having read a book in 10 years.
I always say this. The reason I got so far ahead so fast because I read. They're all so dumb. Empty, vacant fucking heads that don't say anything.
Well, they don't really need to usually. Well, they read a teleprompter.
That's true.
Yeah.
So we were sitting in the cafe at the Boss Sports Center yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
We were looking up and Nesson was on, and they were teasing big interview.
Unbelievable.
Big interview.
You'll never guess.
You actually probably won't.
You really won't.
Bobby Orr.
Not even close.
Who?
Like
Matt Damon.
And Christian Bale, right? Didn't
Yeah,
they say
Matt
that too?
Damon and Christian Bale.
They got them both on?
In studio.
On that show?
No, it was in a different studio someplace else, and it was neither of them doing the interview.
Oh, okay. So it's basically a junket for the show, for the movie, and they talk about like the Red Sox or something.
Of course.
How much did you know about cars, Matt, before this? Was it a real deep dive?
No, it was, but not, and I didn't know this story.
Matt Damon's such a big Red Sox
these
fan.
two guys in particular
Die Hard,
and the relationship that they had.
Actually, he may be. Who the fuck knows?
And the regard in which Shelby held Ken Miles, and how he knew that he this was the guy that he needed. He absolutely needed him.
The fuck am I listening to, Steve?
But Ken was like,
this is Nesson, After Hours.
I understand, but why am I listening to this boring interview? I don't know. Fuck. Jesus.
I hate the idea of talking to Matt Damon and Ben Affleck about like I'm sure they're baseball fans.
Embarrassing.
But it's just like they don't watch every game or
they're
what
grown
are you talking
men.
about?
What I don't like is an actor who's on tour for a movie like this talking about the mindset and the philosophy of the person they're portraying. Just read the fucking script. Come on. You don't need to you learn about the guy's actual life. Just read your lines.
What, if you're acting?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you should. I'm on board with that.
Whatever.
Why not?
It's just so when you're in an interview like this, you can have something that sounds like you didn't just go read a script.
If you're playing a character, you want to do research in a real life character. You wouldn't want to?
Read the
When you
script.
play your characters, what do you do?
My understanding is you did some theater work.
The person, what are you talking about?
In your past, there's theater work for you.
What are you talking about?
There's theater work in your past. I'm aware of it. You had a fake mustache and a role. You're in the play you were in.
Oh, you saw a picture from high school.
Confirm or deny?
I was in 6 musicals.
Oh, only 6.
What?
Oh, you're only in 6 musicals.
Why am I hearing this Friday at 9:56? What musicals? Oklahoma?
Yeah, I was in Oklahoma.
Okay.
Started out with Gypsy.
Sure.
I was in probably my best performance, Lil Abner.
I think a lot of people have said that about it. That's probably your peak. Did you have the lead role in that?
No, I had an important role. I was the first one to consume the Yokumberry tonic.
An important
vital role.
Yes.
What was your character's name?
Only in a few
Remember?
scenes, but he changed the entire course of the
Yeah, it's like Alec Baldwin and Glengarry Glen Ross.
I think my the name of my character was Child 1.
Okay. Which role was your most prominent role?
Probably Annie Get Your Gun.
Oh, who'd you play in that?
I was Buffalo Bill.
That's Annie Buffalo. I believe you were
Really?
Buffalo Bill. That I believe. That's good. I think you played that in another
Great Big
state
Fat Person?
adaptation. Yes. That's the Annie Oakley story.
Yes.
Okay. Did you have any songs, solos?
I did. As Buffalo Bill, I had a solo.
What was the name of the song?
I can't even remember. I just had like a
have a couple
30
lines
second
or no?
opener. No, I bleached it from my memory.
Does it exist?
Terrible.
Is it on,
there was laughter.
I think we need again.
We need to hear those pipes.
It's a job for the investigative team.
Why is there this curiosity with investigating all of this?
Well, because nobody believes any of it,
fascinating.
and you're a strange human being.
But I guess what is the motivation for me to say that I played tennis in high school if I didn't?
He always goes back to this, and a lawyer reached out to me yesterday and said it's important to know that in this particular state.
A lawyer reached out to you yesterday?
Yes.
Which parody account is this?
Well, I don't know.
All right.
But he said
It was actually Alan Dershowitz.
He said it's important to note motive for a crime is not necessarily required in Massachusetts.
But there's
You
been
can
no
be guilty
allegation
of a crime without motive.
But there's been no allegation of a crime.
What's the crime?
The crime is lying.
That's true.
In this case, it's not a court of law.
I think it's right. It's just a moral issue. You're lying about the amount of fries.
Yes.
But why would I lie about the amount of fries?
some people-
Why would I lie
some
about
people-
tennis?
some
Why
people-
would I lie about the hot dog eating contest?
Why the people? Why the candidates lie
Why is the
about
grass green?
Right. Why the
are
candidates
rainbows made?
Why the candidates lie about certain things they did or didn't do in their past? Like
Well,
Bill
the
Richardson.
motivation is clear for politicians. They
Well,
try to build themselves
Brian
up.
Williams lied.
Remember Bill Richardson said he played.
Brian Williams was clearly trying to build himself up into a war hero
I
to
guess
make his
that's-
reporting
right,
seem
there
more
you go.
heroic.
Right, you're
so
trying
this
to
is a
make-
clear fucking motive, and that was a bad point.
So Bill Richardson
You're trying
years
to
ago.
build yourself up?
Bill Richardson, the old New Mexico governor.
Yes.
So he said he played minor league baseball, but he said it like when he was basically really young. He didn't know he was going to be governor of New Mexico. I think you're lying now to try to build yourself up. I think you may.
I tried to build myself up by saying that I played second or first doubles
Yes.
in high
So
school.
people are like, oh, this guy's an athlete.
Let me tell you
Yeah.
a little story about comedian Steve Renazizi.
That's true.
Steve
9/11.
Renazizi is a fella, was nobody. Someone asked him, you were in New York on 9/11? He goes, yeah, I was there. That snowballed into making his career. He's the 9/11 guy. It wasn't
So
real,
again,
but
a clear,
he told that story a lot.
clear motivation. It helped.
No,
propel
you're
him to
missing my
fame.
point. It was a snowball of a lie that rolled into this.
It became
I think
massive.
being at a terrorist attack, as we've seen with Kevin Cullen, is a little bit different than saying I played tennis in high school.
But my thing is, you're so angry after the haircut and all that stuff that you're saying the 5 fries thing to sort of build up your angry story.
There you go.
My recollection is that there were 5 French fries.
That's what I'm saying. See, I don't think anybody thinks this is done from a point of evil. I don't think anybody feels that way. Do you, Mike?
No. And again,
but even then, why are people digging into Steve's musical career? Why do people want to know my theater performances?
Because I think people think there's real darkness there. Honestly, people. And I'll tell you the other thing. From the start, the first accusation. This is all on you because you gave horrible answers on the hot dog stuff. You gave like a 7 or 8 year spread, which is ridiculous.
Very odd.
That's ridiculous. That's on you. If you'd given a concrete year,
for such a young man,
I finished in this place.
Strange.
Here's photographic evidence. Here's a quote from Harlan. Here's Harlan on the phone.
And we're done.
No, the Minifans deny the evidence that contradicts.
There was
what
no
they want
evidence
to believe.
presented. There was no evidence presented.
The first-hand testimony of eyewitness Harlan Ackerson.
He never said you
was
finished
provided
second.
to them.
He never said you finished second.
The first-hand, there's
no. He never gave a year.
Not a single
Not
piece
true.
not a single piece of evidence has ever contradicted my story.
What was the name of that hair salon you went to the other day? I forget.
You can read it. You can read it on the postcard that they sent me.
I cannot.
Actually, can't blind boy.
Hope to see you soon. Thanks, John.
Well, I think. I mean, you know what? I'll give him that. I think he got his haircut there.
Well, I'm asking for a specific reason. I'd like to know the name.
The obviously cut hair.
Yeah, but you got your haircut.
No. That I believe. I believe you got your haircut.
So before we get the lie detector test guy in, what don't you believe?
Well, someone reached out to me and claimed they went to the same hair salon.
Wait a minute. Continue.
And were charged. They paid no more, including tip.
Mm-hmm.
No more than $50.
That is a hell of a
They
charge.
I also got a beard trim.
They said unless
you got a beard trim.
Yes. Remember, I said it on the fucking. I said it on the fucking show. I said I wanted to get my beard shaven off, but this asshole said I want the trim.
This guy got a shampoo.
I also got a shampoo.
All right.
So you guys are just inventing wild accusations.
A beard
bullshit.
trim is $30. Call the salon right now.
Can you say for the blind folks out there, what is the name of this salon? In case anyone wants
Steve just stared at me right there for a second. I just called his bluff. Call the salon.
Oh, wow. Call them now.
Yes. Well, they're probably open 10 a.m., right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I would think so.
Do I have to act?
If they've ever been open at all.
Do I have to do my flamboyant accent when I talk to them or no? Do I have to break that out? Steve is feverishly texting one of his friends. Like, pretend, just quick.
You're a barber.
Go. Okay, here's
They're like,
the story.
this again?
I thought it was Russian.
Or it's more, you've been preparing for this. It's time.
Thank you for choosing 188 Westwood. How may I help you?
Are you located in Burlington?
No, this is the Westwood location.
Oh, do you have a Burlington location number? Or?
Let me see if I can find the number. Give me a second.
I can find it.
Okay, we're all set. Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, God bless you. So let's call this one.
He can find it, or can he?
So the letter you got was
he just buying time?
So what was the letter from? What was the postcard from the Westwood location?
No, it was from the Burlington location. The phone number's not on the postcard. I just Googled the first 188 that came up.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I assume the prices are probably the same.
I will say the guy got the name of the location.
Could have run with that, but we got to get the right location.
Quick, get your wife. Quick, call your wife. Have her pretend that she's.
It'd be great if you were just like, this again, Steve.
All right, here's the story. Okay, quick. We're done with tennis. French fries are done. We're moving to haircuts.
Good morning, Team Pat. 188 Burlington. How can I help you?
What did you say initially? I'm sorry.
Don't worry. Don't even worry about that.
This is
that's like from years.
Okay,
this is from years ago.
Sure,
I can't even believe I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
So you're probably not familiar with me. My name is Kirk Minahan. Do you know who that is or no?
I have no idea who that is. How are you?
Good. So good morning. So I host a podcast on. Have you heard of Barstool Sports?
Barstool? No.
Okay.
No. Is this New England?
Yes. Well, sort of. So we host a podcast. We're on right now doing the show. We had our producer got a haircut there. How long ago, Steve?
Well,
week and a half ago.
Week and a half ago.
Week and a half ago. So, Steve, tell the gentleman what you had done.
I had a haircut, a shampoo, and a beard trim.
So for those three things, what would the price be in total for that?
A price for beard trim,
yep.
Right? And what is it? Was it the whole package or was it separate?
How do you don't know that? So
haircut, shampoo, and beard trim.
Yes.
So if it was a shampoo, beard trim, and a haircut,
yep.
Let me see. We have so beard trim executive would be 20.
Okay.
Shampoo and haircut executive 44.
So $64 in total.
Correct.
Okay. Thanks so much.
Oh, you got it. You got it.
Thank you.
I'm sorry about that.
That's fine.
Have a great day.
It's great. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thanks.
Even a tremendous health.
Thank you. Now go back to your work. Go back to your work, Neil.
Now, what do you have to say about that? I mean,
you're the guy who didn't know what a shampoo was at one point.
And now this is going to be. I want to know. I'll let Steve give his side. It's going to be thrown out there that Steve does not shampoo his hair ever.
That's
why
true.
pay for a shampoo?
True. Well, man, that's why you do it. But the guy answered the phone and I think said Soviet or something. Or Kremlin. I don't know what it was. And I was like, oh, I've never done that before. Steve, offer a defense. The floor is yours.
I'm not going to lie. That looked bad. This looks bad. Although I will say that the prices that he gave lined up.
You said you paid $80.
Yeah, after a tip.
Oh, you didn't tell us a tip before.
Yeah, I tipped him.
So you gave him $16 for $64.
haircut you hated.
Which is, to be fair,
It's a fair
16 is a 25% tip.
I'm a good tipper.
You pay with a credit card.
You thought it was a terrible haircut.
But he still put effort in. I'm not one of these guys who tips based on the quality of the service. It's just you always get a good tip.
But that was clearly not somebody who works there. Like, that's not even.
No,
for a moment I thought it was the
didn't know
guy.
the name of the place.
Right. Well, no, he's been a barber for a long time. It's early in the morning. He woke up and he went back to the old place.
But he didn't know the price of anything. He was asking somebody else clearly in the background who sounded like his wife,
That looks bad.
who might
That
know
does not
something
look
about
good.
hair.
It looks bad on them, frankly.
Well, come on. I was passing the buck, this guy.
I mean, who did you really call? Was it Neil?
You can look at my phone records if you want.
We'll ask Freedom of Information Act.
I'll be taking care of that.
Jesus, Steve. Well, I mean, but the point is, so that would you say that the Kirk Minahan School of Journalism right there was better than Mike Geary's school? I made a phone call.
Definitely.
Very good.
I have both
Definitely.
sides. I allegedly spoke to somebody. That's the only thing, is I don't know who the fuck I just spoke to.
Oh, yeah. That'll be called into question.
$20 to get your hair shampooed?
Seems like a lot.
Fucking ripoff.
Seems like a lot.
Why would you do that, you idiot?
It was a dark day.
Why aren't you more upset about that than the fucking 5 French fries?
I'm upset about all of it.
They didn't tell you the shampoo's $20?
No. I walked.
That's on you.
Yeah, no, it is on me. I've accepted blame.
And the beard trim was how much?
Another 20.
To fucking shave yourself?
And they did. I asked for a shave, and they didn't even give me a shave. They said
Electric razor?
the guy said, "Whoa, I know a good beard when I see one."
Was that him?
He was looking at your wife.
I thought it was for a little bit.
I thought that was good.
That's great.
You say that again, I'll go over there and beat the fuck out of you. I don't care if you're blind. I'll rip your fucking throat out.
I thought it was good.
That's funny, Steve.
It's a deep inside joke.
There's no. Wait, you spent $40 to get your beard trimmed and wash your hair? You're an idiot.
Yep.
Jesus. Well, we learned nothing as usual. Like
We learned nothing, but I feel like we really learned a lot.
That's true. Steve can manipulate phone records like anybody. The idea these guys. Oh, great. Yeah, let's see.
I
those.
mean, that was damning. To say, he doesn't say, like, hey, this is whatever. He goes,
It wasn't even like
he goes, good morning. And then there's a pause.
But he said something else though too. There was like a weird one syllable like.
This is going to be played more than the Zapruder film. This is going to be replayed all day.
Do we want to stop here and replay it?
No, it's okay. We'll come back Monday because I think I'll be curious to hear the reaction from people.
Yeah.
But I don't. Even you said that was not good for you right there.
No, that was probably the most damaging evidence that's come out yet.
I think so.
It's funny how one phone call initiated by Kirk Minahan can do more damage to my reputation than 48 hours of Mike Geary's journalism.
It's true. What's astonishing though is you'd just be better off saying I had more respect for you saying I lied than saying you spent $80 on that fucking thing. That's the real takeaway. And postcards and Jesus, I don't know. So, we learned a lot as always. We learned a lot as always. So we're back next week. God knows what'll be going on. Hopefully we're at a nice round number for the charity auction by then. And we'll have all the other shit going on over the weekend. We'll see what Mike and the Minifan reaction.
DC Sleuth is returning to Washington D.C. this weekend.
You are?
I am. Yes.
What's going on there?
Can't talk about it.
Of course.
What do you mean you can't talk about it?
I was just letting you know I'm going to be in D.C.
Why?
In case you wanted to play tennis over the weekend or something.
I don't really care if you.
S.E. the DC Sleuth.
Might be 30, might be
92.
Yeah, give me DC. Why not? Haven't heard that in a while.
No. You think he's going down there to get his lies straight?
Could be hiring
people.
somebody. Yeah, it could be CIA thing for sure.
That guy would go, good morning, pause.
Impossible.
And then start laughing as if he was like kind of in on the joke.
That's what I mean.
He's like, I know it's Kirk. And then when you said this,
a writer and a poet, quoting Hefner and his robes, And he said he performed them at the big spring party, so damn that school must blow. And it's S.E., the BC sleuth. Maybe he's 30, maybe 92.
It's a good lyric.
Fucking from 15.
Who is this?
No idea.
Promethean Society. And it's S.E., the BC sleuth. Maybe he's 30, maybe
a top 10 song, maybe.
Fucking from 15.
No?
This one,
Promethean Society.
This one more than any other gets stuck in my head.
That is definitely.
I know every word to it.
What's that?
I know every word.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
It's a hit. I mean, it's on the album. Put it that way. If we released a 12-song album or disc with all the greatest hits, I think that would be on it.
For sure.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yes, I would say so.
Yeah, I mean, 7 or 8 locks that would be on it.
Yeah.
You know, Steve's a Liar.
I put that in there.
Mama Gear's Touch. I think Hotel California one for sure.
Yep.
Yes, for sure.
Oh, definitely.
For sure. Mama Geary's Touch.
Oh, Steve Murdered Me.
Obviously. Steve Murdered Me. Mama's Geary's Touch. Steve Murdered Me. Yeah, I mean, you've got 7 or 8 right there. I mean, you're done. I guess you put Podcast Jesus on there just because that seems like that would probably be
of course.
That'd probably be the title of the album, right?
Yeah.
You know, it wouldn't be the hit single, but it'd be sort of the fabric that holds it together.
And it was the first hit. We forget.
Oh, the first one we really played was Steve's a Liar.
Podcast Jesus was before that.
Podcast Jesus was before that. Podcast Jesus came out before the Vigil.
Yeah. Right, but we started calling for songs after that, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's like before we started doing it. I think Steve's a Liar was the first one.
Correct.
The world is divided into pre-Vigil and post-Vigil time frames, like BC.
Right. Yeah. Because the Vigil, happened.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yes.
Yeah, it was great. It was fresh
It all
air.
melts before you.
Went for walks. They gave us hot dogs and pizza and drinks. It was a lot of fun. I got to meet other people. People wandered in and out. It was a really fun day.
Great.
It was great.
The patient's mood seems elevated now that he's won that tennis match. More structured playtime is prescribed.
Oh, I do feel good after that win. That felt good. Because I'm not going to lie to you. I felt a little pressure before because when the entire burden was on me.
That's true.
Steve had to win 3 games. I mean, if you won that first game, then my asshole would have clenched. Oh, it would have been tough. I would have never gone ice fishing, by the way. Never.
No.
Would not have held
Not a chance you would have honored your end of the bargain, which is why I'm not going to take a lie detector test.
Oh, you're definitely taking a lie. I'm your boss. That's how it works. You're taking a lie detector test. But
I'm going to file a complaint with the National Labor Relations Board.
Why? You came to an agreement before. You agreed orally on the air. It's recorded, documented, and then And by the way,
you just said you wouldn't have honored the deal.
But it doesn't matter. I won.
Now the deal's the deal's
to
gone.
the victor goes the spoils. My
the
friend.
deal is gone.
Isn't refusing to take the lie detector test worse for you? Because at least if you take it and fail, you can say, "Oh, it's bullshit." If you refuse to take it, that looks bad.
But there's no deal now. You just obviated it.
I'm breaking balls, you idiot. I would have definitely gone ice fishing for hours. I would have great
Of course
time.
you would have. Oh, yes.
I would have beers and chili dogs, and I would have cut holes.
Yeah.
I would have hung out with everyone and had a back slapping time with the entire crew.
Yeah.
The question is when we do the lie detector test, which I'd like to do the last week, not next week, but the week after.
Okay.
And I'd like, do we bring in some people in the audience who want to come and watch and participate in this and watch it happen?
I don't think there should be people watching. I think there should be people interrogating.
Oh, that's true.
People that we trust to ask questions.
That's true. Yeah, yes, we could do that as well.
Like the guy, like Patrick from the Discord, to mention him again. A guy like that has a lot of information.
Who?
You remember? You may remember.
I'm sure I
with
don't.
a beard.
I don't think he has a beard. No, I don't think I've had a chance to meet him yet.
Well, maybe not, but he's a nice guy.
Okay, sounds great.
So a guy like that's reading the Discord all day, he'll know a lot of questions.
Well, the Barstool Advisor guy is the guy. He's the guy who's compiled the entire list. And if you click it, it's one of those ones where you click it and it scrolls through. Right. It's endless. Right. Patrick himself was calling you a liar yesterday on social media. So your stories don't add up.
About what?
About certain times you showed up for. Oh, I'll give you an example. Now I don't consider this a lie, but this is how much these people are obsessed with this. You said you showed up. I don't remember you saying this on the show right around 7:00 for the live thing with Dave and Mike, right? The golf thing.
Yep.
Patrick says he was there 10 minutes before you were already there. This is what I'm saying. This is how seriously they take
maybe I showed
this.
up earlier than that.
Well, is that a lie or is it just a memory thing? What is it?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Could be either.
Well, which is it?
I think from now on I'm going to start lying deliberately every single show and let people track one down.
Well, do you think Mike's funny?
Do you think I was in Gypsy?
Yes, I do.
Okay, yeah, that wasn't a lie. Oh, but yes, I think Mike's hilarious.
So you're just going to lie about it. Okay, fine.
Who had the best?
I don't need to hurt my feelings.
Who had the best line on the car ride over to Boss Sports Center?
Oh,
I remember you making me laugh. I don't remember what you said.
I'd rather be anyone on earth than in that car.
We got to listen to Peter King.
You did? You listened to that?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
It was funny because I told Steve the story of the Peter King game.
Peter King Challenge.
The Peter King Challenge, yes. And then Peter King went on to give an 11-minute answer.
Why don't you guys just listen to fucking a podcast, music, anything?
Well, you know.
Jesus.
5 minutes.
Something to make fun of.
I guess.
It was like 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes of silence just driving along the open road.
Fucking guy's still talking.
What was the funny line, though?
After 5 or 10 minutes of silence, I just looked over at Mike and I was like, thanks for the pep talk.
I'm surprised that didn't stand out in my mind.
Where was it? Did you guys have lunch before?
See, I think the issue
right there.
Oh, no food.
I think the issue is
I had a nice meal before.
Mike thinks I'm hilarious. I crack him up
I've
all
been
the time.
finding him funny more and more.
Well, I think he finds a character that we've developed funny.
That might be it.
Like if he just
But
met you somewhere,
He says some things that are funny. Like I said,
I don't think there's been one.
in that
I ran into
halftime
that
interview,
yet.
that made me laugh yesterday.
Which
he
one?
was asking a real fucking question.
That was funny.
That was funny.
Yeah, you're playing sort of the athlete role there.
Yeah.
So, because I mean, he was not. To be fair, he was not asking good questions.
Right.
And you were in a bad mood.
Right. And he's
Steve was
physically imposing. He's a big man.
Very intimidating.
Yeah.
Steve was legitimately angry after that yesterday. I know when people are mad.
Mm-hmm.
You were mad. You were disappointed with yourself.
I was, and it wasn't the worst thing that happened to me yesterday. I'll say that.
What lie? I mean, what happened to you yesterday?
I had to go visit with my tax guy afterwards in Framingham.
Okay, this sounds like an interesting story, Steve, and the tax guy.
Mm.
What happened? Was it a hemorrhoid thing?
No.
What happened?
It's a tax thing.
Well, what happened?
Well, somebody didn't pay enough of their taxes.
Oh, you didn't? Are you an idiot?
Well, it turns out, the rules are different for Bitcoin.
Really?
Yeah, it was a little confusing.
Did you get smoked or what?
A little bit, yeah.
How much?
I don't want to talk about it.
Interesting that you'd have so
Well,
much of your money tied up in cryptocurrency.
Is your tax guy's in Framingham?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go. Glad I went in that diversion. That turned out to be a real payoff. Only Steve can give it to you.
It is funny. I thought
I was just trying to give you an insight into my thinking. Just got my ass kicked at tennis, and now I have to drive all
Whole
the way over
lost
to
phone
Framingham.
saga, yeah. And the drive to Framingham.
Oh my God, the lost phone was.
No.
That was gut wrenching. I
He was
very
rattled.
worried.
Yeah,
Yes.
he was rattled. He was not in a good place. But I'm telling you, he was really disappointed. I was like, what did you expect?
If that happened after a win, he might have been like, I'll buy a new one. Who needs it?
I thought that there would at least be a little bit more competition on my end, so that it would be more sporting.
Yeah.
It
was not sporting.
I'll tell you this. It was so bad that I was trying to figure out what was more important to me, a little drama or my 6-0-6-0 prediction coming true.
You were going to throw points.
I was thinking of throwing 2 games and having the final game have some drama.
I was kind of banking on it.
But too much integrity. I have too much integrity as a sportsman. I can't do that.
I'll say
I appreciate that.
I was the deer and you were the Buick LeSabre in this situation.
That's true. I murdered you. That's true. I was just surprised that, I don't know, you never had that moment. You never had that little moment where you said, all right, this is his moment, a turnaround moment. Never happened.
No.
I mean, come on.
No, it didn't. I'm still defeated right now.
Well, I mean, you could play Mike.
That might help.
Some people speculated that might be a more fair matchup.
They could be closer.
Yeah.
Mike's his own challenge next year. He's going to play one golf hole next year in Connecticut.
I'll say Mike would have won just as many games as I did.
That's true.
Oh, well, of course, yeah.
That's
Actually,
true.
you probably would have thrown him a few games.
I would have, yeah. Well, if you played him, there's a chance that if you double faulted enough while you were serving, he might actually win the game.
This is true.
You've seen my ping pong serve against Portnoy. Who
That's
knows
true.
if that translates?
That's true. I know but your vision even now is not as good as it was then, right?
No, sadly.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
All right, well. So, I mean... All right. What a week it's been, as always.
Longer than usual, that laugh.
It's a funny joke. It's kind of like that classic nice pep talk joke.
Yes. I thought he said something that made me genuinely laugh yesterday, and I can't remember what it was.
Really?
Yeah, it was funnier than that. I can't think
It's hard to believe it was actually funnier than that.
Yes.
Laugh riot.
I know.
You know, whoever this Patrick guy is does tweet out that, when does retiring become an option? Like this idea that people can just retire from Minifan world.
Right.
But
Seems odd.
Should they be killed?
The only way out is in a box.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. If people leave, that's when they start talking.
Well, it also seems like what they're saying is they're no longer a fan of yours. Doesn't that seem like,
Well, not even that, yes.
Because you could be a Minifan and not tweet every day.
But I think once you become a hardcore Minifan, even if you listen to the podcast every day, if you've checked out, you've lost big points.
Right.
Well, are you podcast Jesus or podcast Muhammad? Because Podcast Jesus wouldn't bring violence upon apostates.
Podcast Allah, people were calling you last night.
Podcast what?
Allah, after your outro.
Well, I mean, I did thank him, yeah. That's a good question.
Podcast Muhammad would hunt MHB down and kill him as a symbol, hold him up as an example.
Plus, it's a meal for weeks.
That's true.
Get that killed.
I don't think Muslims do cannibalism, but
they don't. But my point is, maybe we should consider killing these people, though, because my biggest concern is that, maybe they just start talking to the Shirleys of the world and the Bobs of the world. Who knows where they are? They're wild, total wild.
Spill all that juicy gossip that they have about your personal life.
Just make shit up.
Especially a guy who's always been worried about them.
Exactly. Well, that's the kind of guy who flips. Just like Goodfellas again. I was worried. You're going to fold under questioning. He says,
a little
which
too paranoid
happens
to keep out there.
I think killing them is an option.
Okay.
Well, let's do it.
Yeah, fine.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I tell you who did we discuss who Pacino's wife is in the actress who plays Pacino's wife in The Irishman? Did we talk about this?
Yeah. Did we? Do you want to get to the Tim Ryan sound too?
Did we talk about it earlier this week? The actress, the babysitter from. Oh, we did. Okay.
So Tim Ryan was talking about.
Well,
the color
in fairness, that was like 5 days ago. Mike's doing things from fucking half an hour ago.
That's true.
So made me think of that from Goodfellas. You fold under questioning.
Yeah.
There you go. Fine. But yeah, that's a good question. Should we kill MHB?
Yeah,
I think so.
Oh, you think we should?
Yeah, of course.
We can contract that out, right?
I'm typically no. It's one I want to handle myself. There'd be some poetic justice to it,
especially
if you will.
Especially if he's trying to pull something with his KMS quotes thing.
Good point, though, by Mike, is that those are the kind of guys who start talking, get very chatty, like, "Hey, I was under a spell. I was part of a cult. I'm sorry. Like, I understand where you're coming from now. You're gonna protect me.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna bother me in my job. You're not gonna dox me.
Listen. David Miscavige would never let this guy out of his sight.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I think
she should be scrubbing toilets for me at some hotel in Miami. That's a good point.
Looking back, it started to unravel when you made the first fat joke, when you got him in studio.
Well, I was alarmed at his weight.
I think MHB thought, hey, I kept this guy alive all these years.
Yeah, he
with
was going to be your guy.
Minifan show, and that you were going to come in, and it was going to be he was going to come in.
I thought MHB. No, I think MHB was thinking so. When you say international, that means I can have pancakes from every country in the world. That's what I thought was going through his mind at that point.
No, but that's true because I was not on the show at that time.
I will say if MHB had never come in studio, I think he'd still
be here.
I think he'd still be here.
Maybe. But I would say if he came in studio that day
and wasn't fat.
No, he can't. He's at the point now where you can't, other than surgery, you can't control that.
He's got a thyroid problem.
Yeah, it's just we've lost him to that condition. That's fine.
Wait, have you ever met him in person?
The good thing is he'll never hear this. I have.
Oh, you have?
Okay. Yes.
But yesterday was the first time you met Cullinane.
Yeah.
That must have been kind of
Seems
fun.
like a nice guy.
Yeah. Oh, very great eye for talent, as we saw. But if that had been the only criticism of MHB, I mean, you would say that the poetry was a kill shot, though.
Oh, sure. Yeah,
I agree that the
Portnoy thing was rough.
True. I agree. I started it, but, the ball got rolling.
Without a doubt.
And now he's probably right now in Sherborne just spilling his guts.
Got a finger up his ass.
Yep. And Bob's got a lot of money. He's like, listen, the food will be flowing here all day long. As much food as you want, my good man. And so, and they just, you get him some fucking, whatever, some bratwurst.
Yeah.
And away he goes.
Now, it makes you wonder,
by the way, with that is passwords to the show Twitter account.
Yeah.
Access to Discord and all the openings a man could ever want is trying to bring us down.
Absolutely.
Really secret stuff.
The good thing is he'll never hear this to be insulted by because he doesn't listen anymore.
No.
Is there one thing that could be tweeted out from the show account? Like, say, MHB gives Bob Murchison the password to the show account, and he's got one tweet to try and bring everything down.
I can think of a few words.
What is it?
Murchison?
Yeah, one word from the show account to bring everything down. What would it be? Or not one word, one tweet.
I mean, if you want
280
I'll toss a few words out there.
I mean, if you want to go down Tube Galore's more interesting side, I think you'll find a couple. I would say some words that were not as pro-transgender as we are in this show, if you wanted to do that and sabotage it. And for all I know that, maybe that's what they're talking about right now. MHB is sort of Bob's, Patrick is our vice president.
Mm-hmm.
I think MHB is Bob's vice president probably right now. Yeah, I think he's probably part of the Murchison cabinet.
You think it's already happened?
Yeah, I think he works fast.
You know what? The collapse of MHB did coincide with him getting a new job.
Well, not only that, I'm going to top. I've got one for you as well. MHB's been silent for a while, right? I'd say like for a month or so. Who else has been quiet for a month or so?
Wow. I did not.
Mike's like a little puppy. His head just went
I had
right
so much trust in the guy that I never even thought of that.
So never even thought of that. So for the past month, is there a chance those two have been collaborating on a project together?
Would make a hell of a lot of
MHB,
sense.
as we know, is a great investigative journalist.
Mm-hmm.
I
Boy,
think
that would
we
make a hell of a lot
I
of
think we
sense.
just solved everything.
Wow.
Well, any Minifans
Back
who want
Monday.
to take action on this information, reach out to me because I do have MHB's address. So
Yeah, right. No,
we can
it's-
find him.
Yeah, again, I mean, we don't need. Well, we'll see what happens.
Well,
I mean,
I think the most appropriate thing would be to kidnap him, bring him up to Madawaska. We'll cut a big hole in the ice and cloop under. He's never heard of again.
it's going to be a really big hole. I don't know if the water's that big, honestly.
Well, we'll have a fire too if we need to burn him.
And then we can grill him that night and make him part of the buffet.
Yeah, if we turn into the Donner Party,
Yeah,
that'd be great.
that seems fine by me. I mean, but I you know what, Mike, I think knows we're kind of half kidding, but I brought up both of them being silent for a while.
Wow.
Something went right. So I know you. Something went right there.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Have we looked closely at the pictures of the black Suburban that was just
Right.
40
Not
yards
closely
away?
enough, it seems.
If you look, one side of it is tilted. The driver's side is tilted significantly. So I don't know.
Wow.
Not good. From best.
And
But this is the way great trauma works. Shakespearean.
This might be the worst thing that's ever happened to you.
I'll say this. I'll say it right now. Unmade.
Wow.
Can you do this?
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. Can who do what?
Well, of course.
Oh, God.
Of course.
Yeah. Tweet that out. Unmade.
Wow.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna, give me the weekend to think about it. But right now, unmade.
Unbelievable.
Out of the circle. Gone.
This is a guy, you were buddies.
Now, level 10 to 1, 1 to 10. How guilty will you feel when
Just
MHB
gave me,
kills
like,
himself?
Which is which? Level 1 to 10, 10 to 1. What are we talking about?
Exactly.
You said it, friend.
Well, what's 10? Very guilty or not guilty?
Yeah, 10 is very guilty. You take your own life.
He's not going to kill himself. Stop it. Don't joke around about stuff like that. Unless it's you. I would feel no guilt at all. I mean, if the truth is the truth and he went to the dark side, what kind of sympathy would you have for that guy if you're me?
Well, it might actually make me like him more if he just did the honorable thing.
Yeah, but
Seppuku.
But it's too late now. If it's after he's given information to the opposition,
I mean, what does he really have? I mean, he's a made guy, but
who knows? I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. Either he's never going to hear about this because he doesn't listen, so he's not going to care. Or Bob's going to tell him anyways. If he was working with Bob, what's the difference?
But come on, after the stunt he pulled today with the KMS quotes
But
account, he's going to want to know.
But if he's
what
really
was said about
retired, he's not going to respond on social media, right?
I wouldn't think
If
so.
he's really retired.
Right. That's not
We'll
what a
see.
retired guy would do. He goes off into the sunset.
Right.
Never to be heard from again.
Goes off and covers the sunset.
Yes.
And I don't know, but I'm telling you, if you look at the period of inactivity, it matches up. That's all. Again,
It does.
and Steve
matches up
and to be fair, Steve would always say that's not enough evidence to convict, right?
Of course not.
Circumstantial.
But if I'm a juror, I do what Mike did. I'm going to put that little chin up and his face gets, Mike's face even got a little red right there. So a little anger.
Yeah.
A little anger.
Yeah.
It's almost
The
like
guy that I trusted was in my home.
It's a co-host of yours.
It's almost like a investigative reporter on the show might be able to track something down other than fucking Red Robin French fries.
Well, let us not just diminish the importance of that story. That's also important.
Yeah. That got some good
It's kind of
answers.
like in the movie Spotlight, which I didn't like. Did you like that movie, Steve?
I thought it was a decent movie. I didn't like the Globe.
About the real heroes in the whole
jerk-off.
scandal,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Boston
yeah.
Globe reporters.
Yeah.
But if you remember, in the middle of the scandal, they had to take a break because 9/11 happened. So Ruffalo's character had to go down to Miami to find some of the flight records from where they got their training.
Mm-hmm.
This might be a situation where very similar to the church scandal would be the French fry scandal.
Right.
But the MHB scandal is 9/11.
Right.
See what I'm saying? I'm not going to
Yes.
say which is more important. Don't make me rank the four. I'll
I
do
see
it,
what
but
you're
don't
saying.
make me rank the four.
Right.
I would go MHB scandal 1, 9/11 2,
Okay.
French fries 3, Catholic Church 4.
That's fair.
I'll stand by
I would
that.
agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems about right to me. So I would go,
Do you think Debbie's already been cycled to another Red Robin?
Oh yeah, for sure. And by the way, it's a national chain, so welcome to Spokane, Debbie.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think I'll
of
get a
course.
reaction?
They did. Oh, by the way, the official corporate Red Robin account acknowledged something. There was some Kirk Minahan show tweet.
Now this is what
I don't
happens.
think they're deep into it.
This is what happens, Mike. That was actually, Steve, a parody Red Robin account.
No, it was
replying to-
verified.
because there was a parody Red Robin account that replied to one of the other accounts I saw. You're sure?
No, I think there was a verified Red Robin account that responded
check
to some
mark.
tweet. Yes, I believe so.
I don't think so.
Red Robin should be sending us some money. This is a lot of advertisement.
Boy, the food's good. I mean, and the fries are endless. Oh my goodness.
Steak fries, nothing better.
Have you heard about the new challenge?
It's unbelievable. But you guys are getting lost in the weeds here. This is a story old as time. Friends turned enemies. And honestly, MHP was a friend of mine, an ally, but the real personal relationship was with Michael Arthur Geary.
That's true.
So I think it's time for you to figure out what the fuck is going on. I want to report on Monday morning.
I have a feeling the text I will send him after the show may get a response.
Oh, really?
I mean, if a guy like that sees a text like I'm about to fire off, I think he might.
What's that going to say?
Simply, Kirk wants to know if you're working with Bob Murchison.
No, don't pass the buck just to me. Because
well, not passing the buck. I think that's more important to him.
Oh, really?
I think so.
You just say, hey, we talked about it in the show.
Yeah.
Dates add up. We all have questions.
Yes.
So 18 hours ago, DEC tweeted out, I know, Blind Mike, that the maitre d' did not welcome Big Steve to Red Robin Burgers, but what about the sommelier? And the Red Robin account replied...
Oh, it's a different one. I didn't see that. Okay,
the Red Robin account replied with a meme of someone sipping tea and said, very fancy.
Oh, so they're on a joke.
Kind of.
I would say so.
They're fans.
I don't think they've watched Mr. Geary's groundbreaking
work?
journalism.
No, Debbie might be out of a job.
So I think you have work to do over the weekend, is my point. Okay. Not just hosting the show.
I'm on it.
Not just going to the comedy shows, not doing your things, but it's time for you to now, I mean, there's nothing worse than having the break. I mean, in a way, it's like the Irishman where Hoffa gets whacked by his best friend.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
And let's be honest, there's a chance Saturday morning I'm going to ask you to go get some breakfast with me, and I'm going to say, you know what, change of plans. Get in the plane. You're flying down to Pennsylvania for the day.
We're going to do it.
And I'll be waiting right here. By the way, Mike, give me your sunglasses.
And I'll have to bring DEC with me for some bizarre
DEC will be
reason.
driving.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you get to drive around. I'll just be sitting there in the passenger seat with your sunglasses, just waiting. And that's it. Yeah.
All right.
They might have to, and you're willing to do it for the show. I know that.
Yes, of course.
Right. And I think you'd be a hell of a shot, a hell of a marksman.
Without a doubt. In that situation, the adrenaline kind of takes over.
The anger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
It's going to be a busy weekend for Mike.
It sure will.
Then you get
fresh off of us asking, hey, Blind Mike Scroopy, so what did you think of the Red Robin investigation?
Well, how many people in history do you think have murdered a friend on the same day they've hosted a YouTube show with two parody accounts that are in love with them? Not many. I would say
Very
not many.
few.
Well, that's what
Very
that's
few.
what you get when you come to the show.
Crossing boxes off the old bucket list.
How many people do you think have done a show with prostate exam porn and then played a tennis match?
The same day?
Yeah.
The same back-to-back.
Us
The
and
end
Rush
of the show,
Limbaugh. That's
and
it.
then-
I remember Rush did that in 96 for a little while. So, I mean, I'm not throwing any accusations.
No.
You are, though.
No, I'm not. I am doing what MHB would respect. That's what we did a year or two ago. I'm asking questions. Questions that no one else is talking about right now. The timelines, to me, match up. There's been silence at the same time. That's all I'm saying. That's it. If we're wrong, we're wrong. But I want that goddamn Twitter account. I want it in the hands of somebody who respects the show and wants to stay with the show.
And in the hands of a made guy, too.
Yeah, well, maybe not even necessarily. There's not many made guys.
No, there's two that I can think of. MHB, DEC.
Stephen Providence a made guy.
Okay, three.
Kevin from Bristol's a made guy.
Kevin from
Oh, okay, all right,
Made guys.
all right.
The old guys are made guys.
Gotcha.
Is Laura Lynn a made woman?
I'm not there yet. I'm not ready to.
She's close.
That's got
the way we run our business, like it's kind of like the mob. It's kind of like guys only bullshitting, you know.
I understand.
She's as close.
She's
to
kind of one of the guys, you know.
She's close.
Paging Shirley Lung.
As close as you can get.
Yeah.
Oh, listen. We're gonna, at the end of the year, we'll open the books.
Okay.
We're going to open the books. And we will let people
It's
make the
2019,
case.
for God's sake. Almost 2020.
Put it this way: I'm willing to, make 5 people.
Okay.
Five
Five
people.
families.
Yeah, I'm willing to have 5 made people. So right now we have DEC, Kevin from Bristol, Steve from Providence. There's 2 spots open.
Wow.
Tim from Canton, I will say, is circling around that 4th spot.
Yeah.
Circling around that 4th
Yeah.
spot.
He's got to be in there.
Now, I do
What about Sporty R. McKenzie, R.A. Minahan?
all close.
Governed by fear.
Close. Too new for me, though.
T.J. Hubbard.
Close.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? But now there's a spot open.
Right.
I mean,
Is Dave Cullinane a made guy?
you might even count like on like how MHB has to go in Southwest. You could even say 2 spots open because he's got to get 2 seats of the plane.
Okay, fair enough.
But KFC's close.
Okay.
I mean, no bigger fan.
Right, of course.
Big Cat out.
Well, after what he's done to you.
Really out.
Yeah.
But like, who did you say? Who was the last one you said? Oh, Cullinane? No, absolutely not. No.
Is Mike a made guy?
Mike's on the show.
But that's different from being a made guy.
If he was on the show, because like put it this way, 3 months from now, he's not on the show.
Right.
Again, the books will be.
I'd be considered.
Yeah, we'll have the conversation.
Because I was probably below those guys, though. I would say.
For sure. Well,
Yeah,
but just in terms of history with my old
Yeah. I didn't interact with the old show.
I will admit, I will concede, I am biased towards people who've been around longer. But I think any mob guy's like that.
You got to be.
Right.
Right. Which goes back to why Nicholson. Did we ever talk about The Departed?
No, I don't think we have.
Which it doesn't. So right now, I'm going to give again one last time. The made guys, DEC, Kevin from Bristol.
Mhm.
Steve from Providence.
I respect that.
Yeah, although Steve from Providence predicted you were going to win the tennis match. I wasn't happy with that. But that's fine.
That might be trying to be cute. You know?
Maybe. That's fine. And Mark Moroso. Those are the 4. So there are 2 maid spots open. And with that comes, you get a piece of the action. You get protected.
Get some of the
You're
pizza
allowed
fund
to have
money.
a gumara. You get the whole thing going.
Right.
This is all part of it,
You get a gun.
Yeah, I mean, and obviously you got to whack somebody.
Well, of course.
That's part of it.
Yeah. I will say, though, that now that you've laid out the terms, I mean, the first one to kill MHB, it jumps to the front, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of speculation for something that one crazy person may actually do, Steve. So let's make it clear that, come to me first and propose what you're going to do.
Yeah.
I'll sit down, have a meal with you.
You need plausible deniability. That's why you just throw it out here. No, it's a show. We're joking. But if you murder
but I
him,
need
you're
a
bad
guy like a guy in between to handle it for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, if somebody's out there, bring proof. We need like MHB's ear, maybe his index finger.
No, I don't need proof of that. I need proof of this collaboration between the 2.
Let me ask you this.
Bob and MHB. Bob and John.
Is that pivotal to whether or not he's murdered?
Huge. Are you crazy?
Oh.
Hugely pivotal.
Let me ask you this. I reach out to MHB, make it very clear what we're curious about.
Mm-hmm.
He, again, does not respond.
To me, that's...
Is that as good as evidence?
That's a confirmation.
Okay.
Wouldn't you say, Steve, or no?
No, that's not how confirmation works.
I mean...
Well, but I understand, but how strong would you deny that if it wasn't true?
I think that the only thing that's going to get to the bottom of this is a Mikey Geary junket to
going to Pennsylvania?
Oak Grove, Pennsylvania.
I think so.
Does anyone know a man named John?
Just follow the smell of bacon. But, I don't think it's... I'm telling you right now, the more I talk about this, the more I'm convinced that there's a chance. I don't want to believe it. This would kill me if it's true. It would kill me if it was true.
Of course.
Be like Fredo. It would break my heart. I can't believe it. We know what happened to him.
We'd also have to change around the mural because then there'd be a new Judas.
The old Judas will be in on Tuesday. That's true. I will say this about Judas Callahan. There's no situation in which you would collaborate with that man.
No.
None.
No.
You could threaten death.
I don't
death
think so.
to his family, death to his dog Toby.
Yeah.
That would never happen,
No.
ever. Instead, is it possible, Mike? You know this man better than anybody in the room.
Boy, that timeline really, that shook me when you pointed that out.
It's not possible, Steve, is it? What percentage of it do you think? What percent do you think it's possible?
I think that it's more likely that MHB doesn't actually exist.
What?
It might just be a figment of your imagination.
I've done shows with the man.
We met him.
No, sure you have.
I'm serious. What percent do you think it's true? It's possible.
I don't think it's true.
0%.
I don't think it's true. I don't think he's collaborated with Murchison.
Why that
0%.
Why now? Why now to retire?
I would say if somebody threatened you and said, hey, basically what I've done to somebody else, I'm going to keep doing to you unless you come over to the dark side.
And he's always the guy that showed the grace.
Actually,
he was always very afraid.
New job as well. Go ahead, Steve.
He was always a little too close with Riccio.
Also that.
Yes, he was.
Also that.
Wow.
Now you can make the case he was trying to butter up the enemy.
Oh, hey.
Maybe.
What's that?
Text message from MHB.
What do you say?
Was in a meeting. You rang?
Well, call him back.
Call him back. We could blow this case wide open.
We could.
He's scrambling in his cubicle right now, trying to get to the bathroom.
Cubicle.
Trying to make his voice sound different than that guy at the hair salon.
No, Bob, shut up.
Yeah,
shut up.
That's more like it. Bob, it's Steve calling. We've called twice. I mean, we're trying
This is rough. Oh.
Hello?
Well.
Oh.
Hello? Who is this? This is like a long lost, is this a telemarketer? Excuse me?
So we just spent the last 20 minutes talking about you.
Jesus Christ.
We understand you're retired. You want to live your life quietly. We respect that. Just answer a couple of questions for us and we'll let you go.
Yes, but hold on. I'm about to throw a couple steaks on the grill for Kathy and me. Can you just give me 1 second here?
So look at that sense of humor. We believe you're eating. There's no question about
who?
that.
What did you say?
Kathy, Dino's wife.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm ready. So what do you got?
So you're the KMS quotes guy, right?
Quotes?
Come on.
Be
straight with this.
It's a valuable piece of property that would like somebody to take over. If you or whoever you're talking to who handles it isn't doing anymore, would you be willing to have that conversation with the person handling KMS quotes?
As a friend?
Sure. Is that something that the show needs? Is that what? Who would? I mean,
I think it's a nice. I think
everything's available for a price, though, Kurt.
Hey, MHB, as a friend, let me warn you, it would benefit you that this goes smoothly.
That's part A. So I would say, my loyalty and friendship would be payment enough, but that's okay. If you want to have a financial conversation, we can. B, given the fact that you've been silent for a while, and you'll appreciate this as an investigative journalist, and a good one, we've done the timelines, and your real silence has also been in concert with Murchison's silence. Given your fear and stuff, we think there's a chance you flipped over to the dark side and are collaborating with him now.
Well, listen.
Not a great answer so far.
Bob's a friend. I've got a lot of friends, Kurt. So of course, you guys insane. You guys think that I'm actually working with Murchison.
Go ahead.
I think that the show is going in a different direction. I'm happy for it, but I feel like at this point, what more can I add to the show?
What direction? What are you talking about?
It's just, I think there was, some cartoon character told me, I think that the show is like rudderless now, that you guys have lost your vision. Because you don't have a nemesis to go again.
Well, what about your contribution to the Minifan show?
Oh yeah, well, DC and I have had some vision differences in creative differences, I guess, is what I would say.
Really?
Wow. Between DC, I don't appreciate that he's continued to talk behind my back and say like I've legitimately been busy and had like a rough time and been going through a lot.
Sounds busy.
I have been busy. That's why I haven't been involved in everything. And DEC is like saying, it's like this whole big thing behind my back. Oh, John, we don't know what he's going to do anymore. I think he's going to be gone. Like, dude, you could just like talk to me about it. I don't know.
Well, you've been cryptic and quiet as well, though.
Yeah, do you think what do you want me to do with DEC? The week in review, that was his thing, and then when the Minifan show is not really. Let's be honest. It's kind of, our show's kind of a ripoff of like Great Thinkers, like a really good show.
True, I agree. I agree.
That's always how it's been seen.
Mike and the Minifans.
Yeah.
So you won't go on. So you won't go on Mike and the Minifans, right?
That's I texted you about Mike and the Minifans. I got no response.
Mike's feelings are hurt.
Hurt my feelings.
Well, I've been dealing with an illness here for the past week, so I do apologize for not getting back.
Oh, stomach staple.
Affect your fingers? You can't text me back.
It has actually. I've got it's I will. If you want me to come on Mike and the Minifan Saturday for a farewell appearance,
done.
We might have to bump that next week now.
Done. See you later, DJB.
Yes.
Well,
Mike, did you say you're going to bump me to DJB?
I might have to after this sort of treatment. We'll get you on.
Fuck out of here.
We'll get you on.
Oh my god.
What I want to know is why. Do you listen to the podcast, or you just retired in total? I find this interesting that people retire from this stuff.
No, listen. I think that for me, I just feel like I can do more like with something else besides the MHB thing, and it's like I don't have a lot of time to do it. So I honestly feel like I'm letting. Like I see people that are contributing to the show, and I am envious of that. Like I'm just like, fuck, I wish I had the time. I feel bad. I feel like I'm letting down DEC. I feel like I'm letting down people in the community because I'm not actually being involved in things.
So MHB, have you thought about a career change then?
No, well, listen, I'm making more money now, so that's part of it too. Is it's harder to, what am I supposed to do? I'm going to go. Listen, I'm not quite making Blind Mike money, but if you guys can sweeten the deal to the point where...
Here's the thing. What I'm really looking for is this. If I needed you specifically, if I reached out to you, reaching out to you and said, hey, like a couple of weeks ago, we were texting back and forth. If a project like that comes up again, you'd be willing to help me out. Am I right or wrong?
So at some point, you're going to come to me with a task, and I have to make good on that task, is what you're saying, guys.
No, I'm just asking you. Like, it's just if something came up that I knew that would interest you, that could get somebody in trouble, that would help me out and help you out and help the show out.
1,000%.
All right, then you're still a made guy. Fine, you're still a made guy status. I took it away. He's made.
Wait, Kurt, you think that I wouldn't? Oh, fuck that.
Well, you just retired on Twitter, and I don't want to bother you if you really don't want to be. If it's hurting your mental health, I don't fucking want to. What the fuck?
Can I have one gripe though? I am so not. This is not about you.
Okay, fine. Then you can have it.
I'm so fucking sick of the Minifans. I really am. Like,
listen to this. The guy who hosted the Minifan show turning his back on the people. I'm allowed to bitch about them.
To be honest, that's part. Like, it just becomes so exhausting. Like this little group of like. I know it's ironic.
The Minifans are going to love this bitch session right here.
fuck them. I don't care. Listen, like I know it's ironic because John, this guy MHB.
Yeah, we understand the irony. We've got the irony of it. Yes, it's not that thick. We're able to figure it out.
It's just a bunch of people that are fucking. They're all looking for their own clout. They're all looking.
There is some of that. I agree. There's some of that. No question.
Like the AJs and the Kelleher's and the I don't know. It just all it just stinks of like desperation to me. It doesn't seem like people that actually love the show and are into the show. Like for me, these people are just insufferable. They're entitled, insufferable people, and I just can't. Oh, that was a big part of me just disengaging from the world. I'm getting sick of these fucking things.
Why can't you just do that? Why can't you just listen to the podcast?
That's what I've been doing. I've been listening to the podcast every single day.
Is it possible if you're listening, why not still do KMS quotes?
Or whoever's doing it.
Yeah, whoever's doing it.
I don't do KMS quotes.
Sure, I understand.
I've never done.
I find that impossible to believe.
But you are in communication with the person who does it, correct?
I will say that I've got some investment opportunities that I'm looking to cash out.
Okay.
One of them is a pretty large piece of equity that I'm looking to cash out.
You handle that with Steve Robinson. Steve doesn't look happy right now. What's wrong with you, Steve?
Yeah, turn over the password to the account or I'll dox you for real.
You already did that. And I think it's totally true, by the way, that Steve killed me. Like Steve, the doxing would never, this is Steve's pelt. This is really
no question.
What, at the end of the day, beyond Murchison or any of the other Barstool investigator or whoever people were trying to Riccio, Steve is really the one that's responsible for the MHB.
So when you used to get mad at the KMS quotes and freak out, you'd be freaking out yourself?
Kirk, listen.
It's called mental illness. You understand.
I do, but it just gets stranger and stranger.
I've seen the light, and they've actually let me out. It's a nice brisk day.
It must be. It must be nice.
And they let me out. I've got my hospital gown on still, and I think that they're going to let me go home next week. And this has actually made me a relapse.
You bet they will.
Do you worry now that you've gotten phone time to talk to one of your old buddies that you communicate with? MHB's been gone from the facility for a few weeks.
To be honest with you, I wasn't even sure if the show ever even existed. If the entire thing was something I just dreamed and made up.
Well, neither are we.
All right, so for the record, you've not collaborated with Bob Murchison at all, as Steve suggested earlier.
The fact that you would even did you actually?
Steve it was all that? Steve. Yeah, it was not good. It was ugly.
Steve really convinced us.
Steve, you're real
Russian plant. What the fuck, Steve? Come on, dude.
I think Steve is more convinced now than he was before the phone call.
I am.
What you mean? You're more convinced?
You haven't done a good job of acquitting yourselves of any of the charges leveled against you earlier in the show.
What? Give me the charge, Steve. What's the charge?
What were you saying about him, Kirk?
The DC sleuth. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Kirk forgets. So give me, Steve. Come on, let's go, DC sleuth. What you got, big guy?
The timeline.
The timeline is the biggest piece of evidence. There's no question.
It's you turned into a total pussy and dropped off the map at the same time that Mr. Murchison started leaving us alone. So there's circumstantial evidence suggests that you're collaborating with him.
Yeah, there's a big project. Something big's coming up.
Oh, because Steve, I'm sure that your friend Cynthia would tell you that circumstantial evidence is enough to convict somebody. Is that right?
Boy, MHB sounds as healthy as ever right now. Seems like he's jumped right back in the middle of it.
My fingers are so weak, I couldn't text you back.
Just as crazy as ever. Fine, go back. Fine, go back to work. Goodbye.
All right.
See ya.
Well, we're going to have a scheduling shake-up on Mike and the Minifans, it sounds like.
I believe him.
I believe him, too.
He came on and answered the questions. Steve, no?
You're the one who was leveling the accusations against him.
Well,
and
you
then
said 0%, and now you're saying you don't believe him.
Yeah, if he doesn't give us the Twitter account back, then it's going to be a problem.
I don't think MHB is that good an actor.
You should reach out with him. We like him, but he should give. I mean, that's just for the good of the show.
Yeah.
Just to be a team. And you know what?
Oh, for his own good.
In any time he wants to have it again and do it, it's his.
Mm-hmm.
Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair. But if he doesn't give it, I would say it would be in his interest to give us that account back.
It's in his family's interest, too.
Yes.
We'll start, we'll work our way through all of them. But the weird, what injury did he have that he couldn't text?
He was sick, he said.
Sick?
An illness.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Paralyzed? Like what?
Sounds a little fishy. That one you might still want to dig in.
What was that?
AIDS.
No.
The AIDS.
I mean, I don't know.
It'd be a fun parody song about MHB contracting AIDS, and that's why he can't be hosting the Minivan show.
Sounds
anymore.
like a hoot.
I guess.
Hey, AIDS is funny now.
Why don't you work on that one?
It's been the requisite period of time for something to become funny.
It's always, to be a great source of comedy. Always has been.
But I will say, I don't think MHB is that good an actor that he could pull that. If you were working with Murchison, I think we'd be able to tell.
True, yes. So
maybe we can get a 2-for-1 on the lie detector.
True.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay. Well, 3 for 1. All right. So Jerry's in next week. We have a bunch of stuff to get to. We'll see the follow from this. I don't know. By the way, that attack on the Minifans is going to piss them off. The Mincels hate MHB.
Oh, they're really going to hate him now.
Well,
now the
hate him.
Minifans might turn on him too because he said he's sick of the Minifans.
True.
Finally, something to fire him up.
Oh, shit. But he's more of a Mincel hater, though.
Yes.
Like the AJs, the Kelleher's, the
Right. True.
The whoever the hell else.
KFC.
KFC.
Yeah.
That crowd. Yes. That crowd. He doesn't like them.
I'm guessing we'll have Big Cat on next week as well.
I think we could probably schedule an appearance of Big Cat next week and Jerry Callahan
for a big announcement.
And I'll be curious to hear the reaction from the president being attacked by MHB there as well.
Yes, he's being stabbed in the back.
Yeah, which I don't understand.
I didn't either, really. Because I think DC was being pretty open about what he was thinking.
Yeah, I mean, he said on the podcast, that's stabbing him in the back.
But maybe we'll get to it.
Plenty to get to next week.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else from the next week. Oh, and obviously the fundraiser. We'll see where we're at with that.
Yeah, and the Richard Sherman audio. Do you want to play that before we leave?
What happened? Let's see what happened. Something happened with that?
But hey, about that auction, do they get to choose where it's going to be?
Good question. Let's play some of that. Can we do the... do you have that printed out for today? Let's do that. Did you see the story about this opera wedding?
The rock opera wedding?
Yeah, have you seen
Yes,
this?
yes, the one in Tuscany.
We are doing the rock opera wedding at a live show.
Okay.
I don't care if it's good or bad. We're doing it at a live show.
Good.
I think we have to, right?
Yeah, sure.
I
Give the people, that's a Wilbur thing.
I would say that if it was good enough for the live show, we probably would have already done it.
But I think it's a real deep cut for the hardcore fans, don't you?
Yeah, they've been waiting for it for
That was
6
on the
months
desk. I think that wasn't the first show, right?
That was on
Yes,
the
it was the first show.
Was it?
Yes.
Yes, that was on the desk for the first show, but also when MHB was there.
Is that
one
true?
time.
When
Yeah.
MHB was there, when I was there, my
Wow.
first couple times. Yeah.
Jesus, we haven't. Yeah, so we'll see. I guess I think MHB sounded like the old MHB to me today.
He did.
Joking
Sounded
around,
lively, yeah.
answered the phone, willing to go on the show. It's an
Had a few
addiction,
good
man.
lines in there,
It's an
yeah.
addiction. They just pull
gonna
him
be
right
good.
back in.
Total relapse.
He'll be tweeting like a madman. But if, as I said, there were countless times where he claimed he got KMS quoted.
Yes.
But it is clearly him.
Well, he's trying to throw you off the trail.
course.
I know, but he was actually
course.
mad though.
Now that's a level of insanity.
You almost have to respect.
You really do. You really do.
No,
Imagine him
there's
going
a lot
back
of
and
this
forth
going
through his
around.
phone, quoting himself,
Right.
and then going to the other account.
He never messed
Thank
up.
God he never messed up.
Right, that's
that
true.
would have been humiliating.
That was like Cullinane arguing with himself.
Cullinane S.
Yeah.
Oh, you're great,
Uh-oh.
Dave.
What's that face, Steve?
20 minutes ago, Dave Cullinane tweeted out, I was just reprimanded by the consultant and Jerry Callahan.
Ooh, call Cullinane.
5 hour show today. What time are we at?
Wait a minute. Beep, burp. Well, first of all, we should praise him.
We should. He
Congratulate
did a
him.
great job.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you will.
But this could get something to get me. If it's something about going on with us or doing something with us, like I'm gonna fucking lose my mind on Jerry. I'll just say that.
It might mix up our guest schedule for next week.
Oh. I also think it very well might be, because why Cullinane wouldn't tweet it out if it was something
That's true.
that obscure. You know what I mean?
Unless
If it-
he's insanely pissed, because he would do that sometimes.
Yeah. Huh. Now he better answer. If he knows what's good for him.
Hello, Steve.
Hey, you're live with Kirk Minahan.
I just want to congratulate you on your job yesterday.
Oh, thank you. I had a lot of fun, guys.
Anyway, so
Mike
about
was
this
great.
tweet
Mike was great. Yeah.
about this tweet about the consultant and what happened?
I'm not at liberty to talk about it.
What? You tweeted about it, you pussy.
no.
What did you say? What happened?
Nothing. I just didn't get back to them yesterday because of the tennis match, and they were upset.
They were upset?
Yeah, because I didn't email them back because I was there with all the cameras and the wiring and shit like that. So they must have emailed me at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I just never emailed them back, even though I said I would be with them this morning. Jerry knew I would be with him this morning.
Well, Jerry's in studio here Tuesday.
I heard that today, actually.
Yes.
Will you be there?
Will you be here?
I don't know. I wasn't. Am I being invited now?
You are
Is
invited.
that the thing?
I think you want to bring your camera to film a big announcement Jerry has told me he wants to make on Tuesday.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes.
Are you aware of this
I'll do
announcement,
my
Dave?
best.
No, the consultant's aware of it.
Does that work?
No, I was involved in a lot of the discussions. I didn't know that Tuesday was a day to make an announcement. But
I
okay,
would say
whatever.
if it were me, what do I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if it were me, I would use one of the consultant's other podcasts to do it, like the Bob Ryan podcast or one of these other ones, the Oil Can Boy podcast, where this.
I'm not going to fall into the web. I'm not going.
I'm just saying, where there's hundreds of people listening. Like, I think you should probably do that. No.
I'm sure. Did you give this advice to Jerry? I'm sure.
I did.
Take that into consideration.
I certainly did. I certainly. So I gave you a B+, I think, right, for your performance yesterday.
Oh, you started at an A-, then you talked your way down to, I think, a B.
Oh, by the way, I texted you and said good job and got no response.
Yes, you're right. I didn't see that till this morning.
Oh, it's very classy of me.
And then at that point, I was kind of just like, that'd be weird to text him the next day.
Are you thinking of using this play-by-play guy as Jerry's co-host on the podcast?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
I'm thinking of never talking to him.
What happened?
No, he was a nice guy. I reached out to a couple people. And they just didn't get the vibe, which I probably communicated poorly, as we know on the show. And they didn't get what I was going for.
Scott understood?
Okay, so they didn't get it, so he was kind of option 4.
Other than Scott, if you could do one or two things over, what would you have done differently from a director's perspective?
I'm trying to think back. I would do a lot differently. I give myself a D.
A what?
A D. My grade is a D.
No,
a D.
You're just saying.
You're giving an A-.
I'm not. No.
You're just doing that for the great job, Dave. That's ridiculous.
No. I'm not. No. I couldn't predict how much time certain things were going to take. I didn't predict how much time.
He's just saying he's capable of better work, is what he's saying.
Well, sure.
It's not even a question. It's not even a question. That's the product to me was a D. So that at the end of the day, the product to me was a D.
So if we did it again next year, what would change?
A lot of timing things that I would now know about. I'd have to use different technology that would be faster. To actually get the video done took 5.5 hours to get that done.
Right. Would you mic up the players?
Yeah, what'd you say?
Would you mic up the players?
I would mic up the players.
I know your microphone probably would have broken while you were rolling around out there.
I was in pain.
Part of it was just we were up on that balcony. It wasn't all in a room. Wiring couldn't go down.
Would you have had drug testing for your play-by-play guys before? Or no.
He had a certain odor when he first walked into the facility that was pretty strong. Yeah.
You think it would just be you and me next time doing a play-by-play? That might be easier now.
I think it felt like a time that it was just you and I during that play-by-play.
By the way, MHP will be
just like the old days.
MHP will be on Mike and the Minifans tomorrow, Dave. Just in case you were wondering.
Yeah.
Wow, that's breaking news. Wow,
there you go. So
that's a good get. Good get, Mike. Good get.
All right, we'll see you Tuesday. Goodbye. Happy birthday.
That was it. That's disappointing.
What do you mean?
I wanted a big Jerry really dressed him down.
Oh, I know exactly what happened. I worked long enough with that idiot.
I'd love to fuck
both those. What was that?
I'd love to fuck Jerry.
Both those idiots. That Jerry was like, yeah, you're too busy watching a tennis ball bounce around. Great. What good is that? Which, by the way, not unfair criticism from Jerry's perspective. If we're being honest here.
But what's he seen more benefit from? Kirk Minahan or Jerry Callahan? That's not even a question.
So
I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. The consultant watched that tennis broadcast last night and said, "Holy fuck. I'm dealing with Dave Cullinane here. A guy capable of pulling this off." So he's like worm tongue. He's all up in Jerry's ear saying, "This is Cullinane guy. Do you really need him?"
Here behind me?
Correct. Let's get rid of this guy. Let's whack this guy.
Who the fuck is this consultant, by the way? Do we have his name?
Bob Snyder, I think his name is.
Bob Snyder.
You may remember him from the guy who helped the Bob Ryan podcast and these other podcasts.
To quote you, sad to say I don't. Embarrassed to say I don't.
I'm ashamed to say I don't know that.
Yeah. Well, you're just not big enough in the industry yet to know a guy like Bob.
I steal that line, by the way, which I use frequently, is stolen from The Sopranos, the episode with Ben Kingsley.
Okay.
When they go to Vegas and they pitch the script to Ben Kingsley.
Yeah.
And Christopher's like, yeah, it's written by the the guy the guy who wrote the script from the Law and Order guy, the druggy guy.
Yeah.
He's like, you familiar with J.F. Lawton, whatever his name is? And Ben Kingsley's like, I'm ashamed to say I'm not familiar with his work. No. You'd be good in Cleaver. I think it's good. Think of it as Saw meets The Godfather.
It is such a good job of making that the exact movie that Christopher would have made.
Right. Dana Baldwin stars as Tony.
Yeah.
He's got the robe. I think what it is looks good, doesn't it, Steve? What? It looks like a Class A operation. Steve, why are you laughing? Steve, don't play your evil laugh right now. Don't play that.
What are you talking about?
He's looking at the work done by the consultant.
Yeah. He doesn't like it.
I'm sure the guy does a good job.
It's so odd to me that Jerry... I'm sure Jerry will dress me down for giving my opinions on what he thinks. But
Jerry's not listening at this point.
But it's odd to me that Jerry
doesn't listen to the podcast anymore because he doesn't like that he can't handle the fact that I make fun of him. I'm surprised he's coming in Tuesday. But,
it's like my laugh.
But, he wants to promote something so he knows where to go.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Daddy can help him out.
He's perfectly, right. He's perfectly happy. I'm happy to help him out. I'm happy. I get no personal satisfaction for patting him on the head and saying, congratulations on your new show. Because a year ago,
Congratulations.
I went on to my last show and somebody was making fun of me for doing a show on an app a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
So the worm turning like this, I take no personal satisfaction.
No, I can't imagine you would.
Just to be clear.
Can't imagine.
What are you shaking your head at?
I'm just looking more and more at this consultant. I can see why they're really hitting it off.
Like all consultants, it's just bullshit. Bullshit.
right.
Looks like he had a good stint at ESPN Radio.
Great.
Sounds pretty good.
How's that
Mike
going to
and
help you doing a podcast in 2020?
Jerry and Jerry in the mornings.
It's not whatever. Jerry's a smart guy. He'll wise up and get rid of that idiot soon enough, I would think. But I think the thing is, I think Steve touched on it, is that they're sensitive because they know that Cullinane's heart, his heart, is here.
Sure.
That's where,
As much as Cullinane, I was thinking
and
that.
he plays it up like, oh, I'm a Jerry guy. But I mean, you know Steve, come on.
It's kind of an arranged marriage.
Correct. Put together by who?
You and me.
Right.
I was thinking that exact thing as I was watching the Cullinane Instagram live yesterday, where I was like, he's gonna miss this. He cannot do that if he worked for Jerry. Come on,
doing the play-by-play yesterday, being part of that world.
Yeah, he loves it.
You know.
Do you think
Jerry and Bob Lobel playing pickleball together is not going to get the same? It's not going to get the same.
No, but I would watch that.
So would I.
It'll be more shuffleboard.
Yeah, I think it's going to get the same reaction.
You're out, Bob.
Do you think
that's a ridiculous call? What are you doing, shifty chef?
Do you think that Jerry's going to lay down an ultimatum, me or him?
What do you mean?
No, I don't think he would do that.
Do you think that Jerry is going to tell Dave Cullinane, you got to stay away from Kirk. No filling in for Steve. No producing stuff.
Jerry knows at that point, if he does that, which is, he can do that. But then it's, hey, Minifans, hey, everyone, don't listen to this guy's podcast. In fact, one star reviews, ruin it.
If that turns on him, that'll be the end.
Yeah, he's smart.
Yeah,
and by the way, we have a good work. Like, I don't think,
Hey, Mr. Snyder, what's your 30-year vet consultant opinion on pissing off the Minifans?
Right. Or, how do you enjoy getting your life ruined? He's not going to do that. He's not, because we're in a good place. Like,
yeah.
First of all, having him on, in general, I mean, who's promoted anything more than we promote this fucking podcast?
I would be curious to see what Dave
podcast that doesn't exist.
Dave would go with Jerry because, there is money there.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to get paid for it. He's made no dollars.
But Dave
here.
makes his money.
That's
Dave
true.
makes money. This is not a money thing.
So with that, but what would really hurt Cullinane is excommunication.
That's what I'm
saying. Forget Jerry. Cullinane would then be excommunicated.
That's what I'm trying to point out here is that he's gone. Does he say, hey, this amount of money isn't worth
the Discord swinging dick guy is, I would say, what's the guy who runs Discord?
Patrick is his name.
Patrick.
Yes. Nice.
Patrick.
Patrick.
Okay. I'm embarrassed I haven't met him yet.
I don't think that Cullinane would choose Jerry.
I don't think so either.
If he issues that ultimatum, I think that is the downfall of his podcast. Because
here's the thing, Steve. If he thought you were on shaky ground with me, but he's thinking, well, Jerry's podcast won't be as big as mine. It's going to make some money, and he can produce and be in charge of it. It's a bad move on his part, but that's what he'll do.
I don't know.
I think he'd say.
I disagree with that.
Sorry, Jerry.
But if you asked him right now, like if he's in Tuesday with Jerry and I here, he'd say you go with Jerry.
Yeah, of course.
That's what he'd say.
If the ultimatum came down from Jerry.
But if the rubber hits the road,
well, hey, I always
the
say
shit hits the fan. The something hits the something.
When
the
you
finger
say,
goes into the asshole.
If I ever say, hey, I wouldn't accept $10 million to do that, it's a lot different. You put the cash in front of me. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Yeah, that's true. I've said that before. Other stuff.
Is there anything anyone would ever offer you $10 million to do?
Who knows?
Save it for the answer to the internet, okay? But the that's a good question though, because all that I'm sure the Jerry Discord page and the Twitter accounts and the parody accounts will be flowing. Don't get me wrong, but I think Cullinane loves that juice. Loves
he does.
it.
That's
He's
what I'm
on there all the time.
That's the point
and
I'm making here.
He would be removed from all that stuff.
Of course,
gone, banished, brick by brick. Gone. We'll have a little Cullinane burning party.
Right.
Be dancing. People see for
sad
miles.
That'd be rough.
Be dancing like wild Indians. That will happen. Chase Cullinane, dead.
Gone.
Real kid.
God.
Real kid and the parody account.
Can we not talk about killing Cullinane's kids again?
I meant the parody account initially, but as I'm saying, that whole world
Pull you
gone.
out of that one bunk Hilton and cast you down with the sodomites.
Oh, jeez, that's rough. That's rough. Not Chase Cullinane, the young man. I'm sure he's a lovely boy. I'm saying the parody account.
Gone.
Wiped out.
Yes. Business Cullinane.
Gone.
Good riddance.
The Cullinane one, Duke Cullinane.
Duke Cullinane, of course.
Gone. You think he's going to have those fucking things without me?
I don't think so.
That's where MHB is kind of like, right, sort of like.
Posted my cell phone on Twitter.
Oh, good.
It's not the first time. Steve.
Well, hey, we gave out 4 of his numbers, so
Well, just play the rest of his number then.
A preemptive strike.
He didn't do that, did he? Really?
Someone just texted me, and then I don't have their number.
Did that really happen, Steve?
That he doxed me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he did.
Did that lead to the other conversation or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you that. If the Minifans want a deep cut, if he does that, you'll get that whole cut.
That was the old
I was
Red
like, why
13.
is he playing?
Yes.
That was old audio from Red 13.
I promise you'll hear that whole thing. So you might want Cullinane gone. It's probably the funniest thing we've ever done, honestly.
You know what? Cullinane says he's not coming on the ice fishing trip. I think we're going to play that up there.
Parody songs about Cullinane.
There you go. The Madawaska people can hear it.
Ooh, yeah, you'll get some unique audio.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like Pete Davidson, though.
$1 million
Hand over the cell phones, shitheads. But, oof.
It's funny. Lakeview Restaurant in St. Agatha, Maine actually offers that as a benefit to go to the buffet. They will zip up people's phones for you.
Is that true?
No.
Oh, I was like,
of course
what
it's
are you
not
talking
true.
about?
Why the fuck would that be true?
Why was that a joke?
Because it's in St. Agatha.
Oh, okay. Well.
A little geography humor.
Just hit the laugh track. Thank you. A little more.
Yes. Yes.
Those people are all dead.
Oh, I never heard that. That's interesting.
Well, we'll see. I mean, we've got some real... All of a sudden, the last hour, things picked up here.
We really did.
I was done. I was ready to go. Call the weekend.
We're talking about Richard Sherman for the 4th time today.
Who? What happened? Jesus. All right. Well, that's a good... We'll find out Tuesday, I guess. We'll have Jerry here Tuesday. We have a bunch of shit going on. Again, next week. You think you have a nice, quiet week. Lie detector test looms.
Mm-hmm.
Madawaska looms. This live show looms.
Big announcements all over the place.
Big announcements. We've got major announcements the next few months.
Yeah. No one can... I can't imagine what the big cat one is.
Oh, who knows?
It hasn't been hinted at.
And if you go to... This is because we didn't get the rights for it. Kurt, which I'm often misspelled. K-U-R-T, Minahan with 2 N's. You can get all the shirt clothes you want for the show. All the merchandise is available.
It's Kirk Minahan Show.
Oh, we got the handle
correctly.
back.
KirkMinahanShow.com.
We must have just got the handle back, no?
Oh, I think we've had it for
What are you shaking your head at, Steve?
Nothing.
What? What's wrong?
Nothing.
What's the issue?
It's fine.
Well, we should get... I mean, we're going to sell 150 fucking Madawaska fishing shirts. I mean, there's people going to want those shirts for that weekend.
Sure.
Right? Is that up there yet or no?
No, we gotta get a design for it.
We also want congratulations up.
I like congratulations as well.
Monday, I'm thinking.
Sure.
Probably shouldn't put it up on a Friday, right?
No. Yeah. No, it's a good time to do. I think it's a good time to do it for the holiday season. Now, I got my sweatshirt again today. I'm a big fan. It's comfortable. Put it right in the rotation. So
notice Mike didn't wear his for fear of matching.
He did.
I'm a little afraid, yeah.
Well, if you saw in the video yesterday, I got some nice compliments. I mean, I was full merched out.
Well, you know what I liked is that in the pregame show, we went from Steve wearing his black KMS
I gave you the gray look
to you in the gray.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it. All right. Plenty. All right. Plenty to get to next week. We'll be back.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.